Hello, what up? It's me again, as it so often is, as of late. Um, yeah. Let's. What are we looking at? I was just hanging out with my little buddy here. Um, yeah, on a bridge. Oh look, a what you may call it, tadbulb. Tadbulb. I forgot what it's called. Yeah. Um. Okay. I'm gonna check the surrounding area before we do anything, cause I don't trust anything anymore to just be normal. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. The immediate vicinity is fine. You get in the ball. Um, so I want to do some outbreaks as I usually do, but I also want to get more shiny paradox Pokemon because I feel robbed. I feel very robbed that I didn't get Iron Moss, which is probably partly because I looked it up. An Iron Moth shiny is not an easy one to spot, so it was probably there and I probably just missed it, which is unfortunate. But this time I know I'm equipped. I just need to check something. I wanna make sure that my hang on. Yeah, okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I've maybe messed around with some things today, and maybe it was by accident. Yeah. So wait, what was that? It's nothing. Oh yeah, these things are. Oh, don't run into me. It's just what should we call it? Fletchinder. But the bird event has started. The bird event, where there are outbreaks of three various bird Pokemon in the three different regions. So we got um outbreaks of I am that one whose name I forget. I need to check something. I need to check my stream elements thing because I can see that y'all are in chat, but it's not doing the thing. So I might need to refresh it or something. Where is it? Where what? I don't understand my own setup. I'll be so for real right now. There. If I refresh. Okay, I'm let's say anything. Hang on. I'm gonna do another quick little tester. Just cause it would be terrible to not be able to see chat. Um well my message showed up. Are you guys wanna take another stab at it just to be sure to be sure? Cause there we go. There's a certified Shola moment. Certified Iris moment. We're good. We're good. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Where was I? Yeah. Anyway, we're back on track. So yeah, there's a bird outbreak event. There's this one. Is it Cinderace? No, it's not Cinderace. That's a starter evolution. Whatever. The Firebird. We got Starly outbreaks, which I'm really not interested. Hello? Hello? Mimikyu outbreak? I mean, I'll take another one of those. Are you kidding? Oh, okay, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. We got to do that. We got to do that at some point. Like, we have to. There's also Shinx. What was I was talking about the event, the bird events. Let's see, what's the other ones? And oh yeah, Pick-a-Peck, which is one I actually want. I remember I tried to hunt it a few streams ago, and I didn't get one. So now I can, which is great. So yeah, we had options in terms of the outbreaks, and I did some Herba Mystica farming so we can make some sandwiches to boost our odds, and I will be trying to get more Paradox Pokemon today, because I've decided I do want them all. Look, I am stocked. I am stocked up. So yeah, we're good. We're gonna be able to net a good few shinies today, I think. We play our cards right. Where to begin? I suppose I could start with an outbreak. Let's just check. Let's just check if there's a little shiny Mimikyu. Just one. Just a little peek. I could make a ghost sandwich to like boost the odds. We'll see. If it's anything like last time I got a shiny Mimikyu, I won't need to though. You know? Hello, Mimikyu. Mimikyu? It's a weird looking Mimikyu. Very, orbulent. Oh, there we go. There's some Mimikyu. Hi. Hello. Is that another one over there? No, that's a Geodude. Where else is this outbreak spreading out to? Like, how much area we gotta cover? It's another Mimikyu. Hey, buddy. Hello. Ah, baby. Mimikyu is so adorable. They snapped. They snapped. Look at you. It's so cute. Let me see. We got any more around? This one. There's a Mimikyu. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad in terms of the terrain I have to navigate while hunting, so... Oh, just ran into me. They're all over me. I need to switch to Gallade. I gotta train my shiny Iron Valiant. I also want to give it a name. This one is gonna be such a mainstay, it deserves a name, but haven't thought of one yet. Any suggestions for a name for a shiny Iron Valiant? Sound off, because I'm open to them. Yeah, let's say. Let's start doing some KOs, I guess. Just see what happens. Go, Hercules. There's a one. There's a two. You, go, go, go. Hey, what are you? Ah! I'm behind the rock. No coordination, this fella. Two. Oh no, it's distressed. Put it out of its misery. Yeah. Mimikyu is just such a good shiny. It's unreal. Such a good Pokemon in general. I loved playing, when I first played Pokemon Moon, and you have like the island trial that's in like an abandoned, it's like an abandoned supermarket. The one where Mimikyu is the final boss. It was great. Good vibes. Just great Pokemon. I feel like it's like when I try and think of other Pokemon from that gen from Alola, not much else really comes to mind as like, you know, this was like the peak, you know, one of the gen, the diamond of the season. Mimikyu was the diamond of the season for Alola. Other games, I don't know. I feel like others it's usually a bit more scattered, you know. They tend to have a couple more hits than Alola did. Although there's Kalos, Gen 6. What was the best thing to come from Gen 6? And we're not counting Mega Evolution. Just like as a broad concept, like sure, that was like a big deal, but just one Pokemon from Gen 6 that was like the one that, you know, was the standout, the icon. I'm not sure. It's really hard to think of Gen 6 Pokemon. Well, like, I can think of some, but none that are like, you know, oh yeah, that was a really good Pokemon, you know? Not immediately. God, I don't know. And like, that was a smaller, like, in terms of the amount of new Pokemon that came out at once, I think that was like kind of the smallest amount. It was like 70 or something, maybe less. Which honestly, like, I think that was a good move. It was a very like tailored collection of Pokemon. And they all really fit the vibe of like Kalos and what they were going for. In terms of like Gen 6 Pokemon that are like iconic. They're like the ones. Kind of drawing a blank. I'd probably have to look at like a list of all of them, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like making a ghost type sandwich to try and get one Mimikyu would be a bad idea here, because I'd probably just get a shiny like Duskull. So I'm just gonna like outbreak it as I normally do. Go get it! Come on. Let's get you. So Duskull is a good shiny, it's just it's not the one I want right now. I have like a few shiny Duskull in Legends Arceus. So really don't need more. Look at that one over there. Look what he... Okay, you know what? We'll just let that one sit there. It's putting up a fight. It's found a good hiding spot. Yeah. Let's get you. I kind of feel like the most, I don't know, iconic Gen 6 Pokemon I can think of are just kind of like the box legendaries. Which, you know, nothing wrong with that, but it's kind of surprising that there aren't more contenders in my mind. But, you know. Ooh, shooting star. One moment. Ooh. Make a wish. I wish for shiny Mimikyu. Not you. What did you KO just now? Was that a coughing? Yep. My favorite Gen 8 Pokemon is probably Sinistea, though. Like, it's so cute. It's a haunted teacup that turns into a haunted teapot. Peak. Really good shiny. I love that there's like the phony ones and then the rare like antique one. Like, they didn't need to do that, but they did. They just gave it an extra layer of like desirability. One thing I didn't like actually about Gen 8 in terms of the Pokemon was the fossil Pokemon that gen. Kind of sucked, I think. Because they were like, I know it was the point, but the point was like that the fossil reviver person was combining fossils that weren't supposed to be combined because she was like not very bright. So you get these weird mishmash fossil Pokemon, but I don't know. Didn't vibe with them. Didn't like them. Wish they just kind of had like regular ones. Or at least made like fusing the right fossil components to make the right Pokemon possible instead of just having the four like mishmash abomination options. Like, it was a cool concept being able to fuse fossils, but the execution was a bit doofy. And a bit underwhelming. Should have taken it maybe further and did something bigger, you know? Something cooler. My favorite fossil Pokemon will always be Omastar, I think. The Omanite line in general, both of them. Good old Helix. What was that? Nah, it's just the terrain. Okay, we're kind of near the end of the outbreak. I might start picnicking a little bit. See if we can get one to show up. Put you away. I didn't count it all there. I just kind of went for it. And figured, you know, we'll vibe it out. And, you know, it's probably going to work. So, picnic. That's from my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. I think we might be looking at it. It's so cool. Alright, what do we got? Mimikyu? There's a couple of Mimikyu. How are they looking? How are we all doing? We're not shiny today, are we? Not yet. Regular coughing. I swear to God if we get a shiny coughing instead. Don't want it. Not much of a coughing fan. I do like Galarian wheezing actually. I think it's cool because it's got like the top hat chimneys. I think it's part fairy type as well, which is fun. It's very whimsical. But a regular coughing and wheezing are just kind of depressing. Picnic. I feel like it'll appear quick. I have a gut feeling that shiny Mimikyu just sort of gonna show up. Of course, it's kind of hard to tell in the lighting because it's so shady right now because it's night. These are all regular. Wait, what about you? Are you yeah, you're regular. You're regular. Alright, it's time to picnic again. You're normal. Like I said, I'll just walk up here a little bit. Did I check this one? Yeah, I did. Oh, look at them! If I stand still, they'll just gather around. No, it'll just run into me and try and fight. Okay. Not now, Mimikyu. Not yet. Oh, I need to picnic not on the bridge. Any luck? Let's check these ones. I'm really kind of relying on the cheeks to tell me, because the cheeks will be grey, and it will be fairly apparent. The rest is probably going to be a little more subtle. Last time I found when it was obvious because it was daytime, but because it's nighttime, I feel like it's going to be harder to clock the shiny one. Nope, they're normal. It's probably time to picnic again. After this, I'm gonna think hunt a paradox Pokemon. I don't know if I'll return straight to to Iron Moss, cause now that I know what it looks like, I'm kind of like, you know, of course I'll go get it at some point, but there's some really cool ones in there that I want. Iron Thorns is one. It's like the robotic Tyranitar, which is pretty cool. I think it like is very similar to, you know, they had the Pokestar Studios thing in Gen 5 where your Pokemon could be in like a little TV show or whatever, and it was kind of formatted like a battle. And one of them was like a robotic Tyranitar. I never really did much of like the Pokestar Studios thing. But there was like a Pokemon like that in it, and it's very similar. So again, that's a thing that's like, it feels very like Gen 5 hint. So, who knows? That's normal. Like the shiny of Iron Thorns is gonna be pretty sick though. Not as cool as Iron Valiant, because like You can't do better than that, but still cool, I think. Pretty hype about it. Then what else is there? What else? There's Iron Jugulus, which will probably be pretty cool. Iron Jugulus has a fairly cool normal design anyway. It's like the Hydreigon one. But yeah, I'm going to try and get shinies of all the Paradox Pokemon. I've decided. It can be done. It shall be done. Ah. They're all normal. Let's do another picnic. Hello, Houndour. What you doing? They're all normal, thank God. If they took up the shiny spot, if I phased on a Houndour, I wouldn't be very happy. A lot of normal ones. Yeah. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's do this again. Oh, wait, is that? No, that's normal. Hello, welcome. I haven't found any shinies yet, but Mimikyu is the first target of the day. So I'm doing my picnic resets, keeping my eyes out, hoping that nothing else turns up shiny before it. We'll get it though. Let's see. How are we now? Those are also just regular ones. Oh, I got to maneuver around that. Yeah. I think I'm trying to think of what the other Paradox Pokemon are. I feel like I'm really bad at remembering. Like, for some reason, even though the Scarlet ones I think I don't like as much as the Violet ones, I feel like I remember them better, which is probably partly because the Violet ones are all named like Iron this, Iron that, unlike like in Scarlet where they have unique names like Screamtail and Fluttermane. But yeah, I think the result of that is I struggle to remember all of the ones in Violet because they all kind of blur together if I try and think of the name. But yeah, I'll try to get all of them. We've already got Iron Valiant, so we got the coolest one. It's just about completing the set. But I do think Iron Thorns is going to be the first one I go for. Because I know it's going to look so sick. It's going to be so cool. Alright, another picnic. I'm going to just try stand still after this one. See if we have an easier time than when I walk around. Because I feel like I lose track of which ones I've already seen. Okay, let's put up the old camera, get a closer look. Those are both plain, I believe. As are you. I'll take a closer look at them though, just in case. But I feel like it's more obvious than you would think, actually. Shiny Mimikyu when you actually see it. Yeah, I think it's time to start moving around a little bit. How are you? Oh, thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. Those are also regular. Yep, no luck just yet. Oh wait, is it? No, it's not. Is it? I don't know why I act like I know. Nah. We'll picnic again. Oh, my favorite is really tough. It's like it's kind of a tie. Because like Rotom is definitely one of them, but also Sylveon and Alchemy. But I think of those three, Rotom is the one that like I consistently use, have on a team, and like dote on. But I still like Alchemy is my favorite. I don't know, conceptually, because it's a Pokemon that you basically bake yourself into whichever form you want, and I think that's just sick. It's so cool, and it's adorable. And Sylveon, same reason. It's just cute. It's the prettiest. I vibe with it. Those three though, but Rotom probably is number one. I think specifically Shiny Rotom, because I love my Shiny Rotom. My baby. I've been meaning to train up another one actually, because I feel like it's time to have a successor to the one that I've been using since X and Y that I hatched myself. My child. And like I've caught more Shiny Rotom. I've caught one in this. I think I've caught two in this actually. And I got one in Legends Arceus as well. So I've got a few that I could, you know, train up a bit, see how they fare. But they'll always live in the shadow of that first one. I still use the first one. It's I think it's on my team in Brilliant Diamond right now, because I was like, I just wanna breeze through the Elite Four and the Champion. I wanna get to looking for Pokemon in the underground, you know. So I just sent it over and sort of cleared through the Elite Four with it. It's great to have Pokemon like that sometimes. When you get fed up, you can just send out something that's already like level 100 and just be like, we're just gonna get this over with. They're normal. What about you? Are you normal? Yes. Kind of approaching daylight, which might make it a bit more easy to see, which is good. Like, this isn't like the worst terrain I've had to shiny hunt in by any means, but it does have a lot of slopey slopes and stuff that make it a bit awkward. I prefer the flat areas, but it's better than basically anywhere I've had to do an outbreak in the terrarium, where something will fully be like up a cliff and like split between the top of the cliff and the bottom, and then like across a body of water, and all in one little small space. And it, ugh. Like that Axu hunt, like yesterday, that was I was so dragged out because of that kind of thing. And I didn't even find it in the end. Didn't get a shiny Axu. It's normal. Yeah, it's so much easier to see when there's like light on them, see? Like these are all normal, but still, it's still like obvious that they're not stark white and like grey like the shiny is. So daylight's gonna help a lot. To be sure. I should evolve the shiny Applin that I got yesterday. I should do that today on stream. Go get an apple. I think it's the sweet apple for Appleton, which is obviously the one I want. Such a cutie. If I see more Appleton outbreaks, I'm gonna shiny hunt for more of them, because I think trying to collect the full Appleton line shiny, well, the full Applin line even, that would be really cute. Because I do like all of them. It's just that Appleton is is better than the others. It's just how it is. Alright, these are all normal again. Right. Ah. Oh gosh. My shoulders made a noise that was loud enough that I heard it. I don't know if anyone else did. I hope not. I promise I have good posture. Don't ask me to turn to the side though. Oh, you just started? Whoa. Yeah, it's fun. Like, you know, they're not perfect games by any means, but it is a lot of fun, especially for shiny hunting. They're definitely my favorite to shiny hunt in. I love shiny hunting in like Legends Arceus as well, but in these games, you know, you've got more options. The terrain you're hunting on is a little easier to navigate, and you can do more things, kind of up your odds. So they're really fun for shiny hunting. They're definitely my favorite to do that in. And they're also just fun in general, I find. Oh, you got a shiny cloth? Whoa. That's a good shiny too, actually. I've seen shiny cloth. You're lucky. Why'd you choose Violet over Scarlet? I'm curious. Was it the Paradox Pokemon or any of the other differences? For me, it was mostly the Paradox Pokemon. But I also preferred the Professor. But I did actually, like, I thought Professor Sada was somehow cooler when I played Scarlet. Even though they're the same. I don't know, the vibes was just different somehow. I think it was the fact that she was wearing, like, claws on a necklace. It is purely just a design thing, ultimately. But it was definitely the exclusive Pokemon that sold me. I mean, there isn't that much else that changes that would really impact your decision when it comes to Pokemon games, but... And when I was younger, it was just kind of like established that like I would get whatever the first version was when you say the titles, and then like my siblings would get like the middlest child would get like the second version, and then the third sibling could get whatever the hell he wanted, because by then we had the versions necessary to catch whatever we needed if we so chose. But going forward, I do really aim to like just acquire both versions over time. Just because I'm like collecting them now properly. Ooh, you pulled a hyper rare Miraidon. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. But yeah, the legendary is actually a lot cooler too. Miraidon is sick. It's just so sleek. I saw a video of I think some car company is like some sort of collab thing. Made this big like real Miraidon prop thing for like a photo op. I think it was in Japan, but it was really cool. Very cool to see. Like it had like the LED lights and everything in the eyes. Miraidon is really cool. It does have the better design. I forget that that's different too. Somehow. The legendary that you get. Which is funny because you spend half of the game on the damn thing, so you'd think it would register, but no. Yeah, we're surrounded by Mimikyus. It's wonderful. I am not mad about this hunt taking a little bit of time because I just love seeing them around. The way they slide and the way their head kind of drags, like... It's good. It's good animation there. Good job. Sense of weight. Bit of drag. Yeah, look at them go. Alright, shall we picnic again? We shall, it is dawn. The sun is rising. That's real. That's real. That is so real. Professor Turo. Like, come on. Come on. They can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep making gorgeous professors. Because it works. It works. Oh. No, that's... Yeah. That is the reason to choose. Literally! Like, I'm there, like, he's there on the screen, he's like, I'm the first one. I'm like, yes, daddy. Sorry, daddy. Sorry. He's gorgeous. He's flawless. It's... Ugh. I think after they made X and Y, I think was that Professor Sycamore? Everyone went crazy for him, and I think they got the message. They were like, "Oh, this is what the people want," and they're following through. Let's set up a picnic. Also, Professor Kukui was hot too. I think he was a bit of a himbo. Love a himbo. They're all normal. Ooh. That one's kind of in the shadows. What are you hiding? No, it's regular. I might send Galley to KO just a couple more of the Mimikyu to see if we're like definitely over the 60 mark for increasing the odds before I picnic again. Take another glance. These are all regular. Alright, where we at? Yep. Go get him. You there. Death to all of them. So I saw it for a sec, I thought that was the shiny Mimikyu. No, it's a spoink. I might kill like one more Mimikyu and then I think we should be good. I think we should definitely be over 60. Yeah, like, as long as there's literally any spawning, I feel relatively... Oh, wrong button. I feel relatively comfortable doing that. But, stand up. Why am I there? Keep accidentally crouching all of a sudden. It's become like a recurring problem. Alright, where are you? These are all quite ordinary. I do have a sinking feeling that, like, coughing is gonna be shiny before Mimikyu is, or like, I don't know, even that one Geodude that keeps spawning down there? I don't know. Something that's really gonna antagonize me. Let's pick that up. Slugma lava. I'd rather not. A Geodude. I wouldn't mind if Growlithe ended up being shiny though, that would be cute. I will become so enraged. I will snap my Switch in half. I will snap those pieces in half again, so it's like quartered. And then I will eat them on stream. That's what's gonna happen, I promise. Guarantee. Wait, let me try that one down there. You... Oh, you just tried to deceive me. Unbelievable. do another picnic. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, there's a chance that Chingling will be shiny. I'm not even sure what shiny Chingling looks like. Well, shiny Chimico is not bad, so you know it wouldn't be the worst outcome. But also, I don't know. I'm not exactly much of a Chingling or Chimico enthusiast, honestly. It's cute, but you know I wouldn't go out of my way to hunt for one. Which I feel like is just another incentive for it to show up now. Try and pull focus. One of my terror raids I did while I was farming for Herba Mystica was for a shiny Snorlax. So I have a shiny Snorlax now, but probably never gonna use it. But it's cute. It's cool. It's a very subtle difference. It's just kind of the like navy part. It's a bit more blue, but you know, he's looking well. I know there's a thing you can do. It's specifically it's in Kitakami. It's one of the festival game things. What is it? Is it Oni Hunt? We have to pop all the balloons, but I think if you get like a certain score in that, a certain difficulty, you get a shiny Munchlax as a gift. But also, I don't enjoy that very much. I haven't really played much of it, and I don't really have much desire to try get that Munchlax. At least not right now. Maybe one day, but. But it's there. One of those rare in-game gift shinies. Like, what else? There were other games I remember. I think it was it Black and 2? Black and 2? No. Black 2 and White 2, you could get like a shiny, I think a Guyball or a shiny Dratini, depending on the version, from Iris, or one of Iris's relatives in that game. Not Iris the mod in chat. Iris the dragon trainer / champion. Which is neat. And if you finished, I think, the dex in that game, you get to go to the nature reserve where there's a shiny Haxorus, which I never did, but I could do because I have like a whole living dex now, which is still accessible to my Gen 5 games. So I should really do that. I should just send them in, fill out that dex, go to the L, and then pick up the Haxorus real quick at some point. I don't know how I never thought to do that. Christ. I sent the first 4 gens of the living dex to Heart Gold, and I got my my diploma and my picture with Professor Oak, which are the things you get for completing the dex. A photo with Professor Oak. Thank you so much, Mr. Oak. Wasn't aware that if I'd asked for a picture with you before now, you probably would have declined and said, no, you need to catch every Pokemon. But, you know, fair enough. And when I got the picture with him, I got it with Zangoose, because Zangoose was the last thing that I caught for the dex, because I had to, because it's a Pokemon Ruby exclusive, and I wanted to get like all the Gen 3 Pokemon from Gen 3 games and so on and so forth. So I put it off till the end because I was like, I have to play through a good chunk of Ruby just for one Pokemon, just for Zangoose. So it ended up being the last thing that I got. But it was a good moment, very satisfying to have finally done it. Are you? No, you're normal. You're normal. We're at a picnic again. I'm kind of considering doing a sandwich, because like during daytime we're not at risk of things like Duskull spawning. I think you get roughly 30 minutes of day, which is how long the sandwich lasts, so like it wouldn't hurt to just do one. And I do have like a bit of a stockpile of Herba Mystica now, so one or two picnics from now, that's what I might do, just to see if it brings us the shiny Mimikyu. Let's do another picnic. And then I will go find Iron Thorns. Probably. Like, I feel like with the other Paradox Pokemon, when you do a sandwich, they seem to spawn pretty much everywhere, but I don't know if that will be the case for Iron Thorns because of the typing and the other things that are around. That's normal. Alright, I'm gonna do one more picnic, and if nothing is shown up by that picnic, gonna make a ghost sandwich. Let's go. Alright, Mimikyu. It's a normal one. Those are Chingling. Come on, this is it. I'm gonna have to make a meal. And you wouldn't want that. I don't know why you wouldn't want that, but I just need an arbitrary reason to pressure you into appearing. That one is regular. It's looking like it might be sandwich time. I'll have to consult the ingredient list. You got one more. Just for the hell of it. Because it might just be one picnic away. These things do happen. See, it's gonna appear now. It's gonna show up. It might be here already. Oh, look at them spawning all the way up here and everything. That was an accidental whistle, but now I've got their attention. Normal. As there's a... Wait. Unbelievable. Disgraceful. Alright. Sandwich time. Picnic. It is time to consult the ingredient list. What are we looking at? What do we need for a good old... Although Mimikyu's fairy type as well, isn't it? So that might be the safe bet here. Perhaps. Yeah, because what else here is fairy type that could possibly spawn even at night? Like, if it does come to nighttime, that won't attract like Duskull. So I think I'll try that. I'm gonna try that. It'd be worthwhile. Okay, all we need is tomato. A delicious sandwich of tomato and assorted herbs and absolutely nothing else. I'm gonna have to buy more picks. I can't believe you just straight up cannot make a sandwich in this game if you don't have a pick to put through it. It fully is just like, you can't make a sandwich like that. Like, it's gonna be okay. It's not that serious. Alright. Chop. It's true. The Pokemon world. It operates in strange ways sometimes. In order to make money, you have to fight passersby for it with your creatures. Including children. You just take their money. Alright, let's see. Those are normal. Let's get on the creature. Go, creature, go. Normal. Let's do a little bit of a swerve around that. Is there anything up here actually? Or we just, oh look, more Mimikyu. This is great. Okay, I think now we're just kind of spawning Mimikyu anyway, even outside of the outbreak. So that's helpful. Well, I should have done this ages ago. Are you kidding? I'm a genius. I am so smart. I knew this would happen. I planned it all along. Don't fact check me. Where are we at? Where are we at? Gosh, there's so many of them now. They're like occupying the whole mountain. As they should. Mimikyu Mountain. It might be time to do a little picnic reset. Perhaps. I don't know, now there's so many of them that I'm like afraid to reset it, because it might be here and I might just have missed it. Because there's so many. Which, like, not a bad problem to have, but okay, we're just gonna go for it. What are we looking at here? Mimikyu. Come on. Mimikyu has a very cute cry as well, actually. I'm a big fan. Those are all normal, I think. Up a bit more. I've thoroughly examined this whole area now. This is a good vantage point. Let me view from above. Those are all normal. What about over here? I see him. Alright. Let me move up here a bit more. So if there's one... What the? You're not a fairy type. What are you doing here? Maybe it is fairy type. Maybe they made it a fairy type and I didn't know. Who knows? I don't think so, though. You know, Houndour doesn't exactly give fairy to me. Gosh. God, there are so many of them now. Whoa. No. Thought that was it for a sec. What are you doing here? Why are you here, dog? I'm just gonna leave it be. Let it do its thing. I think the real concern is because it's like black and white, it might blend into the terrain. If it's standing by the right rock, I'll just miss it completely. It'll be camouflaged. Alright, it's probably picnic time. Yes, yes. Yeah. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. I can feel it. This is the one. It's normal. Look at that one. It's just walking off the edge. Do your thing. Oh, that's a Hatena. God, I was so confused for a sec. Don't know what the Hatena line looks like as shinies, actually. They're cute Pokemon. I might get an outbreak of those one day. I think that would probably happen in like, I'd say the Timeless Woods area. But that's one I'd probably hunt. Don't know what it looks like, but I'm sure it's cute. Where are you hiding the shiny? I know you all know where it is. Ah ha ha! Shiny Mimikyu! Hello! Hello! Ah, baby! Oh, it's so cute. Tell me about yourself, buddy. It is a mark! It's a boy! Alright, we gotta save, we gotta save, we gotta save. We did it! We did it! Alright. Who should I put in the lead? I'm just gonna keep Gallade in the lead right now. We're just gonna go for it. Woohoo! Such a cutie. Okay. I can't false swipe it, which is unfortunate. We're gonna maybe I should try the psychic. Yeah, we're gonna try psychic. I saved. I can reset if something goes wrong. It's fine. So. Oh yeah, it has. it's the ability that the entire thing basically revolves around. How could I forget? So we gotta try again. Oh, critical hit. Okay, we'll try again. I'll get a lower level Pokemon. I think I have what did I lose? What did I use last time I encountered a ghost shiny? Oh, I think I have a Rotom. I have a Rotom that's like level 70-ish that I could use. I can paralyze. So that's what I'll do. I'll grab that from the PC. Or from the boxes, since you don't have to go to a PC anymore, which is great. Shout out to whoever came up with that feature. Alright, spawn back in for me. There you are. Okay. Let's get the Rotom. Is it that one? Yeah. Cutie. Just gonna drop it at the bottom of the party. Perfect. I'm gonna save again. Just in case. Now, just answer the question, what Pokeball am I gonna catch it in? Because I have one in a Love Ball from whenever ago. But, I don't know. Do I want them both in the same one? Hello, welcome. We just found a shiny Mimikyu. Good timing. Let's do another discharge. Okay, now I'm gonna paralyze. Don't pain split me. I'm mentally transmitting shiny luck to you, so you find shiny soon. I'm setting it with my mind powers. Oh, I don't really play any of that. Well, I occasionally open Pokemon Go. I'm not like super hardcore. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I play. What do I play? I mean, TCG Pocket. I don't think there are shinies in that, but I did dabble in Pokemon Sleep for a little bit. No shinies in it though that I found. I know you can get shinies in Pokemon Sleep, but I was never so lucky, and I kind of was like, I don't know. I'm too bad for checking my phone while I'm falling asleep to use Pokemon Sleep, really. So I kind of just retreated from it. Now, what ball to use? What ball? I only have 6 love balls left. Oh. 32? 32 shinies of Pokemon Sleep, 540 sessions. Oh, you would find 32 when you use it for that much, wouldn't you? Wow. That's crazy. That's so cool. I want to play Pokemon Sleep now. Now I'm like, I could have 32 shinies right now. Premier Ball could be cute. Yeah, I'm gonna try Premier Ball. No dice. Oh, it's using Play Rough again. Oh, come on, Friendship Mechanic. Now, if I weren't to use a Premier Ball, what would I use instead? The Dust Ball, I know it's not a color match, but the vibes are pretty good. Luxury Ball. What am I doing? Ooh. I always forget that like they kind of are gradually adding Pokemon into those games. It's not just like a here's all the like Johto or whoever Pokemon. Oh. Yes! Hooray! I'm pretty sure this one had a mark. I think it had a mark. So we're gonna check it. We're gonna check it. We won't nickname you right now. Put you in the party. That's actually a good point. Pokemon Go will be the only one with every Pokemon available at some point. Probably. I think you're right. Which is very strange to think. God. Yeah, they're not far off then, because it's like 1,025 altogether. God. Right, where did I put my Mimikyu? There it is. Okay. What mark's it got? What mark is it going? Ah, cutie. Ah! Okay. It's the lunchtime mark. Mimikyu the peckish. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, excellent. Stunning. First shiny of the day. Yeah, Pokemon Go definitely does like the drip feeding thing. I kind of, even though I'm not like super in the loop with it, you see them announce like, oh, this or that Pokemon is coming to Go, and it's like, oh. Took a while, but I guess it extends the sort of longevity of playing the game for people who are super on top of the collecting all of them. Oh, nice. Delmies. Yeah, like, part of why I don't really play Pokemon Go much is because I live in a field. I'm rarely in towns or anything, so I don't get to do, like, gym battles, or there are no Pokestops around here. It's so not optimal for playing Go. I wish it was, though. Yeah. I remember when it first came out, though, I'd, like, go places all the time, just like, oh, gonna, like, walk along the dock in town catching Pokemon, which was fun as well because you could see other people like doing like the same thing. Can't even go to the park because of all the snow. Oh boy. Yeah. Thankfully no snow here at the moment. It was actually very like sunny yesterday. Oh god, getting snowed in is awful. I remember one weekend when I was in college I got snowed into my digs, which sucked because like I need to go home and like wash clothes and everything, and I wanted to bake, and I couldn't do that when I was just like kind of confined to one room, which is kind of the situation in my digs. It was very strange. Snow is a lot to deal with. Alright, picnic. Let me see. Iron thorns. Let me think. What sandwich should I make for iron thorns? I have a little help sheet here. I need to make a rock type sandwich. Oh, Ontario. That is a lot of snow then. Jeez. God. No, it snows maybe like twice a year in Ireland. Like, and usually in March. It's strange. Oh, being kept from coffee. That's too cruel. Alright, bacon. Bacon sandwich. Oh, did I press the wrong button? Probably. Oh, I've run out of picks! How could I forget? You can't make a sandwich if you don't have a pick. I'm a fool. I just completely spaced out there. Yeah. I love the message it gives the word. It's like, you can't make a sandwich like this. Like, get your life together. Alright, I know you can get picks from the vending machines in the terrarium, so I'm just gonna do that. Terrarium is so handy for buying things. Those machines, they just have everything. Remember when I used to have to go to specific Pokemarts and specific towns to get specific items? Wild. Alright, what picks will I get this time? Red, blue, green. Well, I got the Eevee one last time, so I think I'll get a Pikachu one this time. Yeah! The like Pokemart building, Hey Gems. So many things. Being able to enter a lot of buildings in a town was nice. I do miss that. But yeah. I think my favorite Pokemon centers were like the ones in I like the ones in Gen 6 where they had like the Pokemon Center is like up front. Then at one side you have like the Pokemon, at the other side you have like the changing room with the little seat area. I really liked that. I thought that was adorable. Those were some cute little Pokemon centers. That's my Pokemon Center hot take. Oh yeah, like you go into a random building and someone just gives you like some crazy stuff. Oh, you found me. Here's yeah, psychic guy in Saffron. He really changed the whole game for a lot of people. He's the MVP of like the entire Kanto region, probably. What is that? What are you? Oh, it's a Persian. I thought it was like some sort of like weird slugma that was like beige. Sorry, Fido, I have to despawn you. Now, what was I put on the sandwich? Bacon? Bacon, salty, and sweet, spicy, or sour. Okay, where's the bacon? I know I have bacon. Yes. Slugma XL. They could. I was just thinking that when you said that like regional variants of Slugma would be really cool, because like it would be reflective of like kind of the geography and the geology of the different regions and stuff, which would be pretty sick. I do love regional variants. I'm like, some people kind of don't like the concept because they're like, just make new Pokemon, but I really like it. I think it's cool, the idea of like Pokemon, not just that, like Pokemon don't just evolve in like the traditional Pokemon sense, but they also evolve in like the universal sense, where like they've adapted to the place that they're in over long periods of time. I think it's really cool that they do that. I'm a big fan. Yeah, that's fair, right? Because at first I was definitely like apprehensive. Because I think the first ones were like the Alolan ones. It was just like, oh, Goth Rattata? Okay, I guess. Yeah, why is there so much Meowth? Why does Meowth have like so many regional variants? You could have a Pokemon game where all 3 starters are just a different form of Meowth. I'm afraid it's going to happen. I'm afraid that's what's going to happen in Legends EA. Starters are going to be Meowth, Meowth, or Meowth. And Gigantamax, yeah. It's wild. There are so many of them. It's so unfair. Pokemon, let's go Meowth. They're going to do it. It's going to happen. You would get a talking Meowth. That is absolutely what would happen in that game. Oh crap. Oh jeez. Alright, I need to go down to one of the research labs. I should have just teleported to the building. What the hell is wrong with me? The rocky area there. That's it. That's it. Oh, if it was voiced by Danny DeVito, I'd be buying that game. I'd be buying it. Danny DeVito was the voice of Meowth. Still sad it wasn't Danny DeVito for Detective Pikachu. Would have been great. I did make a rock type sandwich, didn't I? Where are the... Okay, there's one. God, these things. I rewatched the movie of Detective Pikachu last night as well, because I was like, I don't know, I want to put on background noises that is vaguely Pokemon related. Some of the Pokemon in that like look like decent, but a lot of them look very odd. But yeah, Ryan Reynolds did do like a good job. Yeah, it did have that vibe too. It was kind of like Deadpool Jr. What I did love is oh yeah, the Octillery cameo, that was great. It at the stall. Loved that. I ate that up. It is a good movie. I really loved the Torterra Garden. I love that. I've always wanted to see them finally make Pokemon that are like colossal in size. Like if the legendaries are ever in a live action movie, That's how big I expect Groudon to be, if not bigger. And Regigigas. If Regigigas supposedly towed the continents, that thing should be taller than like 7 foot. You know? Yeah, video game movies have like they've really gone up in quality recently. Like you've got the Mario movie, Detective Pikachu. There's the Sonic movies. I haven't seen those yet, but people are loving them. There's like 3 of them now, isn't there? So, yeah, yeah. I gotta watch like literally any of the Sonic movies. Yeah, because they do look good. They look like a lot of fun, and the art style is like they did a good job adapting them this time. The initial Sonic design. I'm still kind of convinced that was some sort of, I don't know, some sort of PR stunt. Yeah, Jim Carrey doing sequels, like, for once. That is encouraging. I like a lot of the time I just forget that he's in those movies. Like he's Eggman. And James Marsden is in it. Corny Collins from Hairspray. He's definitely done things he's more famous for, but that's the one thing I know James Marsden from. His Hairspray. And that jury duty show that was really cool. Already, I think I've actually talked about that recently on stream. The one where they bring in like one guy who doesn't know that the whole thing is basically actors all around him, not a real jury, not a real trial. He thinks it's just a documentary being filmed about jury duty. And he's the one person who doesn't know, and it turns out he's like the sweetest dude. And the things they do to like try and make him like kind of weirded out or uncomfortable, like they have a guy who like keeps trying to invent weird things, like a chair attached to his pants made of crutches, and they make him like his roommate, but instead of him like being weirded out, he like he showed him A Bug's Life, the movie, because he was like, this is about a misunderstood inventor, you'd like it. And it's like, ah, they tried to weird him out and he just ended up being like really sweet. It was so wholesome. Well, my computer stuttered. Might have seen it. That happens sometimes. It just does for some reason. It's part of the lore of, I don't know, my life. um, gosh, is there a better spot I could be like trying to spawn these things in? Because I'm getting like 1 or 2 per like run. Yeah, I mainly just play Pokemon. So far, that's all I've streamed. But like, I play other things. I think at some point, Pokemon's just like my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat as you. Oh, and cozy games. That's a good shout too. Yes, Animal Crossing Stardew Valley. I don't know if you've seen what is it? Hello Kitty Island Adventure that recently came out. I really want that game. That looks cozy. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Exactly. Ugh. I want that game so much it's unreal. Oh, you're so lucky. Yeah, it looks adorable. And yeah, Iris has been playing a bunch of it. It's so cute. Yeah, they like, before the game even existed, they like name dropped it in South Park. Which is wild. Oh. Yeah. Prophecy. Yeah, Hello Kitty Island Adventure just looks, I don't know, it looks like a game made very pointedly and specifically to target me. It really does. They looked into my mind. They were like, we know how to get you. Gosh. just looks so cute. If I ever do get that game, I actually probably would stream it. Oh yeah, it was out on like iPhone for a while, wasn't it, beforehand? It was like yeah. Cause I remember seeing on the deluxe bundle, because I didn't know at first, but on the deluxe bundle on Steam, they give you like items from past seasonal events, and I was like, wait, I thought this game just came out. Oh wow, that's a lot of viewers. That's a big uptick. And a very deserved one. That game looks just phenomenal. It's been a long time since a new game came out that I was like genuinely frothing at the mouth about. Frothing at the mouth about. I don't know why I'm slipping on my speech a lot today. But that one is one of them. Yeah, I would imagine that like it's very much that same demographic of like Animal Crossing and Stardew. I need to play Stardew Valley again someday. The first time I played it when I got it, spent the entire time literally just trying to get married to Alex in that game. I just like farming, mining, all that stuff, whatever. Netting myself my pro athlete himbo husband, priority. And I did. And, you know, the ghost of my grandpa showed up and was like, I'm not that impressed. And I'm like, I don't care. I didn't need his approval. We're in love. Emily's also a good character. Yeah. Literally. Good taste. I feel like a lot of people go for Shane, but I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't think I can be the shoulder he needs to cry on. You know, he's got a lot going on, and I'm not equipped. I just want a husband who's gonna stand behind my house and lift weights. I remember the first time after I got married to him in game, he made me hash browns, and I damn near cried. Oh no, you gave him beer. Oh no. Enabler. Stardew's an amazing game though. I think part of why I haven't replayed it is because I know when I do, it's going to be the only thing I play for a very long time. Because that seems to be, it's one of those games for me that like devours me entirely. There's no balance in my life when Stardew is involved. Oh, I've seen Dreamlight Valley. I haven't played it though. I watched one of my friends play it for a little bit and it does look really fun actually. That's another one that probably would like probably grab me and keep me for longer than it should. Because it's also like very visually pretty. Oh. All references and stuff. I guess, yeah. No, it does look really fun. I'm trying to think what I've played recently other than Pokemon. I don't know, not much honestly. Here's the 3 games I go between right now. I feel like are 3 very different games. One of them is this. The other one is I keep playing Age of Empires 2 because I like building little towns in it. I know you're supposed to like build an empire or whatever. I just want to build my cute little town, little houses, build a little wonder. I put that thing on easy mode and I just like vibe. And then I've also been playing like Lethal Company with my friends. I love putting together mod packs. Also Witch It. Witch It is like, it's a prop hunt game, but it's a good, like, well-themed one. There's gotta be Tomodachi Life 2 sometime soon. It's gotta be coming out. It is too in demand for them to not do. Like, come on. It's just a no-brainer. It's like guaranteed money if they make that. And they do a good job at it. Surely it's coming. Surely. 'Cause that game was fun. I feel so bad for the Silk Song gang. Been waiting so long. Every time, the first thing you hear whenever there's a Nintendo Direct is, do we think this is the one? Silk Song, maybe? And it never is. It never is. It's so sad. I remember back in the day, for a while, that's what it was like to be an Animal Crossing fan, where it was like, are you finally going to get a new one? We've had New Leaf for like 30 years now. Yeah. For real. Yeah, like the Tomodachi Life Silk Song fandom is like an exact duplicate, basically. It's just a reskin of the entire dynamic. Yeah, that was the same with COVID and like the release of Animal Crossing is out. Like, I think everyone was just like all in on it at first because like there was nothing else to do. And then past a certain point, you just kind of get overloaded. Like, I don't know what to do now. Especially, I found once I unlocked terraforming, I feel like that kind of like killed it, you know? Because there was too much power. It was too much power to be able to just redo the island from scratch, and I wanted to do too many things at once, and I ended up terraforming my island into like you know, this sort of weird mishmash that I wasn't happy with, like, because it was none of the things I wanted, and I was like, I should have just left it as is. Yeah, I don't know much about like the development or anything behind Silk Song. All I know is the people who want it have been waiting a long time, and they don't seem optimistic. Even though I'm pretty sure it is apparently coming. It's just they don't know when. But oh yeah, looking at other people's islands was like lethal. Cause like they look good, but also like when you visit islands like that, it is like they so many objects on the island that like it's kind of hard to navigate. You have to walk in like really confined paths to like preserve the whatever this sort of theme was. And it was like inconvenient, and I would still be like kind of envious of like how pretty it looked. Then when I do it to my own island, I was like, I need a little more room. Then, you know. Oh, selling turnips. I remember I would just, if you even like tweet out, like if you would just tweeted out the word turnips on Twitter back in the day, you'd get people in your DMs like, how much can I come over? Oh, that's not what I was looking for, but that's a shiny. Okay, Lichen Rock. Like, I remember Elijah Wood. I remember that someone like had turnips, and then Elijah Wood was in the DMs like, "Can I come over?" Which was very cute. Go catch this Lichen Rock. I'm not too pressed about it, but it's there. It's shiny. You know what? You know what? Three words. Three words that used to strike fear into the heart of anyone who read them back in the day. Raymond in boxes. Never again. We must never repeat that. That environment was crazy. That was a weird era. Got a shiny Lichen Rock. God. Yeah, it's just people really wanted that cat. People really wanted Raymond. It was so much. I didn't want Raymond. I just wanted Stitches. That's all. Yeah, a lot of the fan art of like fan art of the Raymond market went crazy. Kiki's really good too. Yeah, Stitches and Meringue, those are my two faves. I think last time I played, I had both of them in my town, which was nice. They're probably still there, actually. I think in New Horizons, you have to authorize them to leave, basically, so they're probably still in my town. If I ever reopen it, which honestly, probably won't happen. Oh, yeah. Bluebear's really cute. I do have a soft spot for a lot of the ones that were from like the GameCube games. I never owned a GameCube. My first Animal Crossing game was Let's Go to the City, or City Folk if you're like not in the UK or Ireland, as far as I know. But yeah, Bud is literally just a high lion, and I love that for him. Like, go off, King. But yeah, my first was the Wii Animal Crossing, which was fun. I remember back then there was like all the drama about like people who would they'd come to your town over the Wi-Fi, you know, under the pretense of trading or something, and then they'd be like, let's play hide and seek. And you'd go run off and hide, and then they'd chop down all your trees. It was like, it was evil, it was awful. Like, Animal Crossing Town Destroyers was one of them. There were groups of them. They were like gangs that would like do this together. It's crazy. Oh, I don't think I ever played a GameCube at all. Like, I didn't own one, I didn't know anyone who owned one, so I missed out on like Melee and stuff. Yeah, and people would brick your town, and like in City Folk and in Wild World, I remember that was a thing, which sucked. Like, it was so messed up. They were just like, we can ruin people's games, so we will. Like, what the hell? Yeah. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be as much of a problem with New Horizons, as far as I've heard. The most controversial hacking things that I hear happening are like, well, people would like have trees with star bits on them, which were really pretty. Oh yeah, the like random islands on New Leaf. I love that. I feel like people are kind of like all realizing now that New Leaf was kind of like one of the best ones in a lot of ways. Like, it wasn't perfect, but you know, sometimes you'd like, you know. Yes. That was the stuff. I loved was it the games where you could like pick up fruit that you couldn't get on your island? You get like persimmons in like one of Tortimer's maze games. Was it Tortimer? I think it was. Well, it was whoever was on that island, that like Kappa. I think Tortimer was like the host of the game. But yeah, I loved those. I loved hunting for beetles at night to make money. That was so chill back then, actually. I would just spend like a few hours literally just going around with the net on Tortimer's island and just like catching my beetles and selling them. Yeah, I remember everyone was like, Tortimer's dead, that's why you're the mayor. And yeah, he resurfaced. He was just on sabbatical. Which, you know, go off. He's been mayor for years. He's allowed to retire, I guess. And, you know, he's a tortoise, and tortoises live for, like, you know, way too long. They're overpowered. Nerf the tortoise. But yeah. Oh, he'd go on vacation? I love that. That's adorable. Oh, and you manage a lighthouse? Now it's spooky. That's the plot of like some sort of, I don't know, Victorian era horror novel. The mayor has left and put you in charge of a lighthouse. Like, God. I should replay. I like played the GameCube game a little bit once, but I think I got distracted by something. Something else must have come out. I was like playing it on my PC. It's a whole different vibe, but I really like it. Yeah, there's gotta be creepypastas about that. Because there were Animal Crossing creepypastas. I remember there was that one where it was someone playing Wild World, but they were like, yeah, I've been sent away on a bus to camp, and they find a message in a bottle from like someone, and they like wrote a whole story about it. And yeah, like horror towns like Ica Village. There were other ones, but Ica Village was like the one. Can't hear Hypno KK now without thinking about Ica Village. It's basically like that town's theme song. Oh, that was just a blip. I think so. I think someone, not the original creator, but someone recreated Ica Village in New Horizons, which is fun. Oh yeah, theremins, like just the instrument of the theremin in general is kind of a little spooky. My dad bought a theremin once, and I kind of messed around with it for a bit. It was fun. Hard things to play. Try to think of other horror towns. I feel like I didn't visit that many horror towns. I would read about a lot of them online, but visiting them was pretty rare. I did visit Ica Village, I remember, because that was like the big one. Oh, that rings a bell. The Cannibal Cafe. Yes. Oh yeah. No, I do remember that one. I didn't visit it, but I remember reading about it. That one was pretty cool. Just the fact that people can make like cool little horror like that in Animal Crossing, and like environmental storytelling. A powerful thing. Yeah, that was the one. That was really cool, actually. I'm pretty sure the like dream town visiting feature did come back in New Horizons, but I think by the time it did, I'd already stopped playing. Because I just, it was an easy one to burn out from that game. Well, that's my favorite shiny I've got so far. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I just like look at it. Literally gorgeous. Also, hang on. Just do say hello. Say hello. Ah! And this, the fact that the blades come out and from that one blade, that's sick. And then when it sleeps, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Powers down, lights off. I'm obsessed with this thing. I am so... Oh, it's so cool. It is so cool. I think the main reason I like decided I'm going to shiny hunt more Paradox Pokemon is because I found that. It's like my favorite that I've found in this game. Yeah, Iron Valiant in general is like a pretty cool Pokemon. Oh, and Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon has a really good shiny as well, yeah. Oh god, horror stories. Yeah! Oh god, I didn't even think of that. Oh, that would be so unfortunate. Yeah. It's kind of the problem I'm having with like Iron Thorns is there's all these other rock types here, but this is the only area it spawns. But yeah. No, some of them are in really awkward spots for stuff like that. When I tried to get Iron Moss like yesterday, It was like only Iron Moth spawning almost the entire, like, all of Area Zero, except for like one little part. Like you'd see like one or two like Fletchinder kind of above these rocky area cliffs, but like that was nothing. It was like flooded with Iron Moth otherwise, except for down near the bottom where Volcarona would start spawning. And of course, the moment I walk into the Volcarona spawn area, shiny Volcarona. I was like, really? Really? I mean, I caught it, but I'm not enthusiastic about it. It's just there now. It lives in my PC. It is a cool shiny Volcarona. It's like, it is really cool. Volcarona is a really cool Pokemon. When I first played Black and White, and the sequels, I had no idea about the ruins in the desert having like Volcarona in them, and how it had like a whole room that was like, it was like clearly a place where they worshipped Volcarona. There was like a drawing of it on the wall and everything, which was really cool. Really cool. And I couldn't believe I never found that when I eventually learned of its existence. And it just made me really appreciate Volcarona even more, because like, what a cool way to encounter one. Like that's one way to make a Pokemon feel really special. It's not even a legendary, but that makes it feel legendary. Yeah, because like I guess it was pretty tricky to find. It was a bit of a maze, like the desert ruins. Yeah, like it was just so good, such a like well designed encounter. Ugh, yeah. Volcarona is sick. It's a really cool Pokemon. A big fire moth, amazing design, great shiny. Also, I think it holds up decent in battle. I've never used one, but I feel like I've seen a good few people like use one and do well with it. I think my sandwich wore off. I'm gonna go out and make another one. I might switch to fire, see if we can get Iron Moss now that I've remembered that old saga. I should really. Jigglypuff in Smash Bros. I haven't played Smash Bros in so long. I used to always use a lot of Princess Peach, a lot of Sonic. I like playing as like Red as well, Pokemon Trainer Red. Oh, a Screamtail skin in Smash would be sick. That's like a... They gotta do that. It's kind of a no-brainer, like... God. I do want to shiny hunt Screamtail as well at some point. In, Scarlet. Sonic is a nightmare to fight. That's why it was to beat him, because he's just so hard to beat. I loved playing as I'd play as Snake just to do the codec thing that they had in his taunt, where if you like, I think if you held a taunt or did it a certain number of times, you could like get a codec call where he'd be talking about the character he was fighting. I forgot Sephiroth is in Smash now, isn't it? Yeah. Sephiroth seems to come up in streams a lot, actually. God. Oh god, breaking shields. Yeah. I was always terrible at Smash. I was so unstrategic and like undisciplined. I was just like smash button, smash button, smash button. But yeah. God, what was the last Smash Bros. Game I actually owned and played? I think it was the 3DS one. Which is crazy. I would like to get a newer Smash game. I miss playing it. Like, what Smash games have I had? We had Smash on the Nintendo 64. I had Brawl. Loved Brawl. And then I had it on the 3DS. I missed out on Melee. Missed out on the Wii U release of Smash. Mostly just fight the same friend? Yeah, that's fair. I would always just fight, like, the CPU. I was too afraid to fight real people. Although I did fight my friends who had the 3DS one a few times. Don't think I ever won. Which is fair, because they were really good. When we played it on the 64 as well, we never unlocked Luigi and Ness. Unlocked Jigglypuff. Unlocked Captain Falcon. Never, like, unlocked Luigi. Like, always had a sneaking suspicion he was in there, but we never got him. And we didn't know who Ness was, so hadn't a clue who that silhouette could have been at the time. So it was just like Captain Falcon and Jigglypuff were the only ones we unlocked in the first one. I always wanted Melee, but I mostly wanted Melee because I just wanted, like, to play as Mewtwo, which I still do. I should, like, play Melee sometime. I should finally fulfill that childhood dream. Oh, he wouldn't tell anyone how we got him? That's evil. What a flex. Yeah, Melee still seems to be like a favorite, which is cool. I can learn the janky technology. I can do it. Janky is my specialty. I think Pichu is in Melee as well, isn't it? Which is kind of a... feels like a bit of an off-the-wall choice for a Pokemon to have as a fighter, but I guess it was kind of on the heels of Gen 2 just becoming kind of a thing, probably. So Pichu was kind of still a novelty. Oh yeah, and Ultimate brought back all of them. I forgot about that. The big poster thing that was like, everyone is here! Oh, they had to nerf Pichu? God. Wouldn't have expected that. Maybe they didn't have to, maybe they just did. Which honestly, I would believe. Ah, whoops. I used to be obsessed with the subspace emissary in Brawl as well, like the whole story mode thing. The fact that it existed was crazy. Don't know if they did that. I keep forgetting Steve from Minecraft is in Super Smash Brothers. And he's broken? That's wild. This is the world we live in. This is what's happening. Steve from Minecraft is in Smash Brothers and he's too powerful. That's crazy. I swear to God, sometimes I'm like, none of this is real. Everything is too absurd to be real. But no. Insane. Yeah, I want to get my hands on Smash Ultimate at some point. I need to know. I want to finally experience all these. And the... oh god, yeah, the Minecraft movie is coming. And it looks... it's hard to tell. Yeah, like, the trailer was, like, not great, but the actual movie, like, giving him time to actually do stuff, maybe he'll turn around. You never know. I'm not optimistic, but I'm willing to believe. I've been wrong before. I've seen trailers, I've been like, that doesn't look great. And then the movie has been, like, excellent. Oh, there was a second trailer, I see. That's promising then, actually, because they might have just, you know, not marketed it well. Although I still think visually it's very... it's not giving. But, you know. Also, probably not the target audience. I've played like I have played a lot of Minecraft actually, but it's always just been like modded Minecraft with friends, and I was always kind of detached from the wider Minecraft world. I just have I ever beaten the Ender Dragon? I did once with friends, but I remember whatever way the like achievement tree worked. I hadn't mined a diamond yet, so I didn't get the achievement for beating the game when I beat the Ender Dragon because of that, or something similar. Yeah, I feel like playing Minecraft like in a world with a friend or a few friends is like that's my favorite way to play it. Like you all spread out, find your little areas, build things, and then you also visit each other, trade items. I'm like, hey, I'm looking for like cherry wood, and someone's like, I've got cherry wood. I'm looking for a cobblestone. I'm like, well, great. Let's trade. It's a lot of fun. I feel like when it comes to playing Minecraft, I either like can't bring myself to play it because I'm like just creatively blocked and can't get into it, or it is literally the only thing I will do for several weeks and there's like no in between. It's fun though. I love when I get in the Minecraft mood and just end up playing it for ages, making things. Last time I made a really nice barn and a strawberry farm. It was great. What was that? What was that? What was that? That's normal. Whoops. No, no. God, I bet this thing is gonna be shiny before Iron Thorns is probably. Or I'll get another Lichen Rock. That's also possible. You know what else is a game I just remembered existed that I used to play like a ton of? Is Starbound, which is like it's kind of like Terraria but like in space. Oh, what did I say? What did I say not 2 seconds ago? I swear to God. I hate having the gift of prophecy. I really didn't ask for this. Block of cheese looking. Look at you. Disgrace. Let's just chuck a luxury ball at it, see what happens. Well, that's that dealt with. I can't believe this. My God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not you. You're a regular one. I don't need you. Okay. Back to it. That's what, the third shiny today? Oh, we've already caught 3 shinies today. That's actually kind of insane. Only 3 shinies is what I end up with. Like at the end of an entire stream after like 3.5 hours. So that's a positive. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I was explaining what Starbound is. Starbound is like Terraria in space. You can go to different planets. There's like different kinds of ones. Like there's lava ones, grass ones, ice ones. And there's like different races. There's like Apex, which are like monkeys. Nova Kids, which are my favorite ones. They're like Stardust people who are also cowboys. They're like avians who are birds. It was a really fun game. It's more fun when you play with other people though. But I don't know. I periodically try and get back into it, and like I have some fun, but it's kind of not the same. It's one of those things where like, oh, multiplayer really just makes it, you know? I haven't played a lot of actually just Terraria, now that I've mentioned Terraria. Like, I own it. But I think it never really... I never glued with it as much as I did Starbound, because, you know, that's... You know, it's space. It's a space game. I love a space game. Space Engineers is another one I used to play a lot of. What was another one? I... I owned No Man's Sky on the PS4. I pre-ordered it, which, you know, No Man's Sky was a very different game at release in the sense that it was very unfinished. And I remember like the studio like basically hid for a while after it came out, which left a sour taste in my mouth. I know it's meant to be really good now, though. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd play it again. I'd just be like seething. Because I'd be like, this is too little, too late. Even though actually I'd probably really enjoy it. I just want to be salty about it because I pre-ordered it back then. I think I would actually like to own No Man's Sky on something, on like PC, because I'm trying to get rid of my PS4. Yeah. Whoop. Slide down, slide down. Just gotta check those guys as well, because I know what Iron Hands' shiny looks like. Because there's a bunch of them on Wonder Trade. With exciting names like, I don't know, Pokegen.com. So I'm very familiar with what the shiny of that looks like. But as a result, probably going to wait a long time to hunt that one. Because I'm just like, I don't know, it's lost its magic. Whoa. Let's go up the hill. I'm trying to think of other video games right now that I've like played a substantial amount of, you know? The formative ones, the ones that formed my pasty brain into the solid brain that it is today. It's not that solid. My smooth brain. I feel like I've probably mentioned all the big ones. Up we go, up we go. Shine for me. You know what was actually probably my favorite game on the PlayStation 1? I've just remembered this. And this isn't, it's not a thing you see anymore. Which is, I guess it makes sense given like the internet exists now and everyone has it. But we had a disc that was like winter releases 98 or something like that, and it was like a disc of demos of upcoming games that were coming out in like 1998 or whatever year it was on it. I think it was 98. But like there was a demo of the PlayStation, what was that game? Ghost in the Shell was one of them. Medieval. But the one I kept coming back to, it wasn't even a game, it was a music video. But it was a music video in like using the models of the PlayStation game Spice World, which was the Spice Girls PlayStation game, and the art style of that game is like kind of horrifying. It's scary. They're quite scary looking, the Spice Girls in that game. But nevertheless, I was hooked on watching those terrifying 3D models perform Spice Up Your Life on my PlayStation. Just over and over and over. I think those discs would come with like gaming magazines and stuff. I miss that era. I mean, there's really no need for that kind of thing now, because, you know. But still, it was fun. It was a fun thing to have. Like, this is a demo disc of games from this period of time, all compiled together. It's like a time capsule, which I think is really cool. I love things like that. It's one of the fun things about kind of buying like used Pokemon games and stuff as well, and going through the save file. It's like a little glimpse into this little period of someone's life. Ooh. Up we go. Once more. Still no luck. I'm glad I have like kind of a stockpile of like Herba Mystica at least, because you know, I can afford to make more sandwiches. Obviously I could just like, you know, save and reset the same sandwich, but like I get to keep the shiny knackle stack that I caught. So I must remember actually to save before the next one so I can reset, just to save myself some time. I'll only like move on to actually using up more Herba Mystica if I like do catch a shiny of some kind. It's mostly the salty ones that are so important, because every sandwich recipe for shinies needs the salty Herba Mystica. I think I have like 10 of them though on me right now. But when I hunted for Magmar, which is now Magmortar on my team, I only had enough for like one. It was the same when I got Sinisty, and I just kept resetting over and over, and I would see other shinies, but they weren't what I was hunting for, so I just had to let them go. Saw a lot of Mischievous and Bayonet when I was looking for Sinisty that were shiny, but I only had the ingredients for one ghost sandwich, so I was like, no. I'm gonna let you be free. I'm not gonna catch you. I'm gonna reset. It was quite hard to do. But I did eventually get another Bayonet at least. I haven't got another shiny Mischievous, but that's fine. I'm not super into Mischievous' shiny anyway. It's like green. I kind of just prefer how it looks normally, so not too pressed about that one. So I'm glad to have like a decent little stockpile of ingredients to be able to keep the other things I see. A nice change of pace. Iron Thorns, where are you? Is the sandwich still going? Yeah, it is. After this sandwich, I might make like a fire one and look for Iron Moth again. Just to change it up. And iron moth spawns everywhere, so significantly better odds of me finding the thing I want than this one right here. Although the element of knowing that other things could be shiny is fun. I do enjoy a surprise, even though I complain. I secretly live for it. So it's like getting little bonuses. So can't complain too much. But this thing, if I do find it, is going to look really cool. So it's extremely worth going through this ordeal. Alright, you. Yeah, I still have the sandwich going. It's just there. When I see non-rock types, I'm like, oh god. Although there's been like Corviknight there the whole time, and that's not a rock type, so I should really have realized by now. Anything? Sleepy. Bird. Back down. Yay. Woo! Day is today? Is it Friday? I think it is. Baffling. I mean, I never know what day it is, so makes no difference. But still, it's weird to suddenly register what the current point in time is after not knowing. Let's jump over you. We can do this. Go back up. Oh. Just gonna say, sometimes more spawning if I just sort of hang around here, it seems. There's one. Back down. Those are normal. Oh, that one's on the outside of the fence. Hey, buddy. No! No! Well, that was sad. Oh dear. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see that. Saw nothing. I'm not traumatized. I promise. I'm so paranoid that Iron Hands is going to be shiny for some reason. Which is fine, it'll mean I can check it off the list, but I want the one that looks really cool. Venomous. I have to hunt you at some point too, aren't I? Iron Bundle. Oh, not now, don't charge at me. Ugh. Let me up, let me up, let me up. This one's very tricky. Gosh, the others were so much easier because like when I made a fairy type sandwich for Iron Valiant, literally everything in the deep cave down the bottom was Iron Valiant. There was like nothing else spawning, and it was the same with Iron Moss. And then this is like there's a lot of competition for like spawn slots. Lycanroc, the Knuckle line. It's a cutthroat world out there for the rock types. Where are we on the sandwich? 5 minutes. 5 minutes and then I'll go make a fire type the fire type sandwich. Fire type sandwich. Let me up. Regular. Regular. No. No dice. Quick check before I go back down. Ooh. The sliding down this thing is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I do like that. I enjoy it. It's fun. Highlight of doing this hunt. 4 minutes. Look at you. Let's go up. What? It's right here to climb up though. There we go. Alright, you can spawn in now. Where is Iron Thorns? There's like none spawning up here right now. I'm gonna like walk away and then come back. Despawn, despawn, despawn. Actually, what else is spawning around here? A Jumpluff. Raichu, yeah, they're just straight up not rock type. So, back over here. Iron Thorns. I wonder if... Well, its other typing is probably Steel type, and there's like a lot of competition for that too, because I'd be getting like Iron Hands, Corviknight, probably other things I haven't even thought of that spawn around here. I don't know, at some point, next time I decide to hunt Iron Thorns, I might investigate the other typing and try that, but for now I'll just finish out this rock type sandwich and then go make a fire type one. So I can have a change of pace. One more quick circle of this area. And to think I'm gonna have to do pretty much this again when I eventually try and hunt for shiny sandy shocks in Scarlet. Although the typing will be different actually, won't it? It'll be at least somewhat different. But it will still be on this terrain, so I'll probably still be doing a lot of this. And I do still need to remember to actually like farm some Herba Mystica and Scarlet sometime. we go. Where are we on the sandwich? Last minute. Oh boy. It's your last chance. Last call for Iron Thorns. Shiny. Come on, buddy. You want to spawn in so bad. Okay, we're going back up. We're going back up. We're going back up. Ooh. Alright. Just gonna bike away and go back down and hope for the best. Ten seconds down to the bottom. Come on. And it's probably run out like now. Yep. So no Iron Thorns today, so far. I might end up coming back to to try and get it again in this stream, but we'll see. Whoop! Okay, just run into me. That's fine. You do that. Gonna run off. Okay. We're gonna do Iron Moth again. So let me leave Area 0 so I can go picnic. Yeah. Now that I know what Iron Moth's shiny actually looks like, I think we'll get it. I think I probably would have found it last time if I'd looked a little closer, but I didn't. It probably did show up. I probably just didn't catch it. Because I had no idea what I was looking for. But I'm wiser now. Just gonna look at this Eevee just in case it's not shiny, but wouldn't it be cute if it was? I mean, Eevee's still cute on its own, but it'd be nice to find another shiny Eevee. Haven't had one of those in a hot minute. Alright, picnic. It's actually been a long time since I did any like Masuda method hunting at all, really. Like hatching. It's been a very long time. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's basil, isn't it? Yes, it is. And then salty, and we'll use another spicy. Pikachu pick. Yum, yum, yum. 4 leaves of basil between 2 large pieces of bread. That's what it's all about. Just like Mama used to make. Ooh, womp. Beautiful. Chomp. All right. This is going to be a whole nother scenario. This is going to be a lot more encounters of the thing I'm actually looking for. In theory, it should go quicker, and it's going to span like most of Area 0, which is helpful. Let's just quickly fly back up. It's more cozy. Alright, we're just gonna dive back in. Don't need to go to any specific station this time, because it's everywhere. Alright, bring it on. Show me the moths. We're going to look so carefully. What we're looking for is for those horns to be silver. I guess the eyes will be too. The wings will be the exact same. Contrary to whatever delusion I got in my head last time about them changing color. I think the light up part of every Paradox Pokemon stays the same. Oh gosh. This is gonna be one that requires like using my eyes. I'm gonna have to look. Red. Red. Let me check you. Over here. Yep. It's also red. I saw that was it for a sec. I was like, whoa, but no. I would not get that lucky again. Does anything else about it change? I don't remember. Those are all normal. Are you? Yep. Okay. I feel like something else probably at least shifts color a little bit that'll make it like slightly more visible. I just don't remember. I feel like the main difference is the horns, which is mostly because they're the only things that are like a color other than silver or black. I don't know though. It's gonna be one that really requires looking at them one by one. Which is fine. If nothing else, I don't have to like confine myself to one area, which is nice. Just means I'm a little bit more alert. It's a bit more engaging than just scanning the one hillside again and again and again. So yeah, we'll get it. It's out there. It's going to appear. I'm already getting kind of hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat later. I have pizza now, so does that. Also have some croissants. Hazelnut croissant from Lidl. Nothing like it. Absolutely nothing on this earth compares. Croissants from like France, from like a French patisserie. Flop. Croissant from Lidl Bakery. 10 out of 10. Society has progressed past the need for every other croissant. And other places do hazelnut croissants as well, I'm aware, but like the ones in Lidl are the best. They have the best amount of like the filling. Other places you gotta cut it open and like put some Nutella on there to compensate. Is that normal? Yeah, it's normal. I think I also have pizzas in the freezer, so I can have one of those. I haven't had pizza in a long time. I don't know though. I might just get a croissant and some tea or something. I like having a little evening ritual. Making tea and getting a little treat. finding something to watch or listen to. I also need to do some editing. I need to edit the YouTube video I'm working on about the used Pokemon Emerald cartridge. I need to actually get some content up on YouTube. On my Pokemon channel on YouTube anyway. Like my VODs channel, I feel like every stream I've done so far is like either up or it's queued up. I found out that Twitch lets you export it directly from Twitch so I don't have to download them, which is super handy as someone who has like no storage space left. But yeah, so the VODs channel is there. Just having it set up in the event that eventually someone does want to maybe watch some of them. Just got it all ready in advance, because why not, when it's so easy and basically effortless. Other than making thumbnails, I do have to make thumbnails for every single one of them, which I've done so far, but that takes like, what, 20 minutes max? So yeah, not even 20 minutes. Plus, I enjoy making thumbnails. When I used to make the baking videos, I always loved taking like the picture for the thumbnail and then like editing it, making the cake or whatever it was look really good in the picture. It's also what I like about baking on Instagram, even though I haven't put anything up there in a very long time. I should bake again, I really should. I should. But I have no ideas. At least no ideas that I like really feel compelled about to the point of doing them. But something will come eventually. I find that if I overthink it, I just get so in my head that I don't end up making anything, because I'm like so put off by the pressure of it that I put on myself. Which I think is part of why I'm with the making the Pokemon YouTube channel that I'm doing. I want to have like a small backlog of things just ready to go before I even put up the first video. So I have like that little bit of room to breathe and think and plan another thing, you know? But in order to do that, I need to actually finish something, so I should really edit. Really should, and I will. It's not even that much left to do on it, I'm just very lethargic and distracted and sleepy. What? Gosh. So hard to know. It's so hard to know exactly what else is going to look different. And how obvious it will be. Because I feel like in general, the change on Iron Moth is just, it's just not that much. But like other shinies have had like not super drastic changes, but then you see them in the wild and you're like, oh, it seems so obvious now. But I don't know, I don't trust that to happen consistently. So I'm trying to be meticulous, checking them all. But yeah. You in the corner. You're normal. Need to get back up. I'll just go up the hill because there'll be more encounters there. I need to check what's behind me because things do seem to spawn in behind me, which is scary. Nope. Back up we go. So tricky. I do think it's kind of wild to me that you know, these games have like some multiplayer stuff. They have like the Union Circle and whatever, where you can go into someone else's like region, world, save, whatever, and like you can do stuff together, but you can't go into Area Zero together, which is weird because that's that's where like all of the exclusives are. I feel like that's like, in theory, the main appeal of something like the Union Circle is like being able to go over and catch the other version exclusives yourself. But no, they don't let you in. It's odd. It's a choice, to be sure. Because it would be nice to just be able to like connect with someone and then you go into Area Zero together and catch like future Pokemon in their game of Violet, and then you bring them over to your game of Scarlet and you catch the past Pokemon together. It would be really fun. It would be cute. Cute little time. But I think most of what you can do with the Union Circle is like you know, you can do raids together, and if you have the DLC you can do like the blueberry quests. So it's not like there's nothing to do in the Union Circle, but it could be more. It could be more. It feels like an oversight. Blah. Well, I accidentally ran into it. That was a normal though. It's a pretty sick looking Pokemon though, to be fair. Been a while since I had a good look at it. How are you? You're normal? I remember they had like oops. They had in Gen 3 like the mini games you could play with friends. It was like the, I think, Dodrio berry catching or something like that. Which I never played, but it's cute that they had things like that. And you could blend berries together. I don't know, it'd be fun if they did a little bit more with the multiplayer aspect of things. It would be cute. Let's pick that up. Oh, normal. Let me stand here. I get a good look at all of them. Yes. So I think spawn up here. Not really. Okay, back down. Still nothing. Actually, if I... will this get them all to face me? No? Yes, it did. There it is! There it is! There it is! Wow, I'm glad I did that. Wow, okay. Hey, come down here. Come down here. There we go. Let me see it from the front. Beautiful. It's yeah, it's very subtle. It's a shiny. It's a shiny. So that's what matters. Gosh, what ball will I catch you in? What ball? I don't know. None of these are really speaking to me, honestly. I guess I'll just go Luxury Ball again. Give it a try. See if we get it in one go. Of course not. I'm gonna send out Gallade. I know a False Swipe won't work immediately, but it's a safer way to whittle it down, since it can't KO. And False Swipe. Not bad, not bad. Gonna do one more. Oh, like the two that are standing there looking on kind of freak me out. Kind of creeps me out. Having these robots watching. Hypnosis? Perfect. Alright. What other balls do I have that might be any like good and fitting? I guess Beast Ball. A Beast Ball, cause like that's kind of their vibe. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Oh. If I do catch this in a Beast Ball, because I will try again. I might try and get more Beast Balls wherever you get them, and I might try catch all of them in one. Have them match, except Iron Valiant, but favoritism. Nope. We're gonna try just something else. Luxury Ball again, I think. I also should probably put it back to sleep. I forgot it woke up. So, we'll run it. Hypnosis. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Poison. Okay. Luxury Ball, Luxury Ball, Luxury Ball. There we go. Come on. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. We finally got shiny Iron Moth. That's good, that's good. We're filling in the old Paradox Pokemon. Let's add it to party. Get a better look at it. Rotom can go back to the PC now. Ah, I accidentally ran into a regular one as well. Shoo. Okay. Oh gosh. Alright, let's check the summary. I don't think I checked about a mark or anything. I mean, it does look good. It doesn't look that different. No mark. That's cool. But yeah, perfect. One Paradox Pokemon down. How much time do we have left on the sandwich? 10 minutes. Are there other fire types somewhere I could? Wait, you're not. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, that's fine. Don't really want another one anyway, to be honest. Are there any fire type outbreaks that I actually want? Because it wouldn't be bad. Or even just areas where there's cool fire types. Off the top of my head, can't really think of any that I don't like already have. Although, I go to Timeless Woods, see if Lampent or something like that shows up. Or Litwick even. I'm pretty sure it lives there. Maybe. I need to heal Gallade, but I will do it afterwards because sandwich time, precious, etc. Where did I fly exactly? Okay, yeah. Growl is everywhere. It's not what I'm looking for at the moment. Wouldn't be bad either, though. If I see a Growlithe, I'll take it, but... I figure we got a sandwich going, we might as well see if we can get something a little bit rarer, a little bit cooler. Sorry. Whoop. Oh, Vulpix spawns here as well, which I guess I wouldn't be mad at, but... Yeah, I think Litwick is like a nighttime spawn, so we're just gonna stroll around here while we have the sandwich go and see if anything turns up. Never know, you never know. I like this area, it's quite pretty. Timeless woods. I like it at night especially though, like Litwick and whatnot being around, and it's just a good vibe. I like it. It's good. What's in here? Literally nothing. Groundbreaking. Oh, there's the hat one. Hatterene, that's it. Because shiny Ninetales is a pretty good shiny too, so... If I get a Vulpix, I'll be quite content. I used to love Ninetales when I was younger, actually. I was a big fan. Vulpix and Ninetales were actually two of my favorites when I was quite small. I remember we had a little Vulpix toy that we used to play with all the other Pokemon toys. Specifically, actually, the games that I used to play with my siblings with our toys was that we had like the Pokemon, who the Pokemon were like the good guys, and then we also had a bunch of dinosaur toys, and the dinosaurs were the baddies. Like their leader was T-Rex, and the sort of second in command was the Brontosaurus. But yeah, we had like a big Charmander toy that was like a birthday cake topper, and he used to hang out with Ivysaur, which was a smaller toy. So like this giant Charmander and his friend Ivysaur were both like a duo, and we called them like the Mischief Makers because they were like pranksters. I remember that. Also, my favorite toy that we had was a Mew toy, but one day the dog chewed it up, so poor Mew is in rough shape. Not the only toy that met that fate, actually. I think our little Squirtle did as well. And I just remember now, Squirtle and Vulpix were like, they were a couple. Vulpix was like Squirtle's girlfriend. And when the Vulpix toy went missing, we were like, oh, she's on vacation. Like Miranda in the last season of Lizzie McGuire, where she just didn't appear half the time. And they were like, she's on vacation with her family in Mexico. So Vulpix pulled a Miranda Sanchez. Oh, Phantomp. That's another one actually that I wouldn't mind seeing a shiny of if it turns out. 6 minutes left on the fire sandwich. Anything? I also remember that we would make like a headquarters for the Pokemon, or we'd make like a shop that like someone ran in the game, and we'd always use Jenga pieces to make those like little sets. Because we never had Legos. We had like other stuff, but we weren't like Lego people. Although if I was given the option, I absolutely would have been. I really want to own some Legos. One day I'm gonna buy some. Like a really nice set of Legos. Build something cool. Nothing shiny yet, but it's fine because this is just using up the dregs of that sandwich that's active. So whether anything shows up or not is kind of irrelevant. It's just about putting the sandwich to use while it's still active. So I'm okay if we don't find anything here. It would just be a nice little bonus. A little bonus of Vulpix or Phantom or well, it probably will be Phantom because I don't think that's fire type. But like, you know, don't think we'll see Litwick because it is like daytime and there's not that much time left on it, so it's fine. Hello, Toadscruel. Toadscruel is a great shiny, but I already have like 2 of them, so don't need another one. Hatterene again. Isn't that Zac Efron movie? That was a stupid joke. What? How much time left on the sandwich again? Yeah, there's only like 3 minutes, so we're fine, we're fine. After this, what am I gonna hunt next, actually? I'm trying to remember what outbreaks are currently happening. I'm kind of drawing a blank. I could always, like, hunt another Paradox Pokemon, but I think I might keep it to, like, 1 Paradox Pokemon per stream that I find. On purpose, at least. If I accidentally encounter, like, all the remaining ones I needed in 1 stream, I wouldn't complain. But, yeah. Because we've already spent so much time in Area 0. I want to change the scenery. But I do also want, you know, Iron Jugulus. Let's see what I feel like doing when the sandwich runs out. See what I feel like doing in 2 minutes and 38 seconds. I know there is the bird ones. I could try and get that picky peck. So I might do that. I might do that actually. Yeah. Go see if I can get picky peck. Might not even need to make a sandwich for that. But we'll see. I'll do my usual routine and knock out 60 of them, picnic a couple times, and if we don't have one after so long, I'll make like a flying type sandwich. So yeah. That's what we'll do next. 1 minute 50 seconds. Oh. Well, we've already gotten, I think, like 4 shinies today, is it? Possibly? What did we get? We got Mimikyu. We got, Lycanroc. We got, Knucklestack. We got Iron Moth. That's 4. Is that all of them? Is that everything we got today? I think it might be. But yeah, that's a good haul. Good haul. So yeah. Alright, I think the sandwich is probably nearly done. Oh, it's like a minute left. Okay, well, we'll try and put it to use. Hello, Nuzleaf. Oop. Come on, Vulpix. Just for fun. Just for fun. You should like be shiny. Just as a little like silly goofy moment. It would be so funny. Everyone would laugh and chortle. They tell you how funny you are for doing that. Trust me. You should do it. Be shiny. Blech. Nope. Oops. Well, that's gonna eat into the time. As one encounter. I think it's probably time to move. I think the sandwich is probably over. Yep, it is. Okay. Let's pick a peck encounter to do. That looks like it's probably not great terrain. The savanna biome tends to be flatter, so that might work. I am not hunting on the water again. There's none in the polar biome, which makes sense. Yeah, I guess we'll check out this one. God, not the Ed Ferris wheel music making the whole thing feel ominous. No. Oh, welcome back. Gosh, what have I caught so far? Previously, I caught Iron Moss. That's the most recent one. In the process, I found Lichen Rock and Knuckle Stack. So, yeah. That plus Mimikyu means caught 4 shinies so far today. And now I'm gonna do one of the Picky Peck outbreaks, see if I can get that. Yeah. It's going good. It's going real good. I'm just really hoping this is going to be like a nice flat piece of land that all these Picky Peck are spawning on. So I don't have to navigate like slopes. Okay. Oh. This is the thing I forget about hunting Picky Peck, because I've tried to hunt Picky Peck before, and the thing that makes it hard is just how small it is and how tall the grass is. So easy to lose them in it. I don't think they're spawning on the rocks by the looks of it, so there's that. Not yet, they're not. They probably will eventually. That's a classic computer stutter moment. Oh, I need to heal Gallade. That's important. Let me do that real quick. Gonna need it to be in tip-top condition. I'm really tempted to maybe like train up Iron Valiant to perhaps become my new like go-to shiny hunting Pokemon. I don't know if it can learn Fault Swipe or something like it. It probably can. Maybe. But I don't know, I've become very attached to it. I don't like not having it at the front of my party. I love my Gallade, I love it. It's been with me for a very long time, but you know, we found a successor, I think. Oh, let me just take my time because of the frame rating. I'm just gonna keep an eye out in case anything else decides it wants to accost me with shininess. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Here we go. For supposed outbreak, I'm really only seeing one. Where are the others? There's a nest. Oh, there's probably another one. Yep. They're tiny. Okay. Go again. Uno. Oh. It's cheating the system by climbing up on the rock. Oh, clever, clever. Finally, my Gallade did something smart. Usually it's more likely to see a Pokemon right in front of it and just walk around it. But he got it. Good job, Hercules. There's another bird. Okay, okay. God, I'm probably gonna have to KO some of the surrounding Pokemon as well, just because I'm not getting a lot of Picky Peck spawning in, really. There we go. I believe that's the 5th one. Ah, ooh. 6th. But I would really like a shiny Trumbeak, so I'm glad that this event is happening, especially when I just like, I think it was 1 or 2 streams ago, tried to hunt Picky Peck and found nothing. So this is helpful. It's got that sort of the red streak on its forehead turns like kind of more of a magenta pinky color. Looks pretty good. It's not a very obvious shiny, but the evolutions are a bit more flashy. probably about 11 that we've killed. Where are they? There you are. Yeah, this isn't too bad an area to hunt in. Trying to do this in where was the outbreak I tried to do the first time? It was somewhere in the coastal biome. But it was not flat terrain like this. There was more of a big hill in the way, and the outbreak was happening like halfway on the hill and halfway not, so I had to keep going up and down, and it was just terribly slow hunting. And there was so much foliage and like shrubs and trees and stuff that like it was so hard to see them. Even when I knew they were there, I couldn't see them very well because they just hide in a bush. So this is easier. This is better. I can work with it. Okay. Oh, there is still that sort of mass there, but for the most part they're spawning outside of it, so it's okay. Everything's fine. There's one. Don't you fly away from me. Get it. Probably closing in on like halfway there in terms of the KOs needed. Haven't been counting exactly, but I'm okay with that now. I'm accepting that counting is not my strong suit. Even with the tally like counters and stuff, I go blank. I forget to use them. So I'm just gonna like loosely speculate on my progress. I think we're at around 30 now. There's another. If I do find one, I think this is probably a Pokemon that I will use one of my very few love balls on. I'm reasonably confident that it'll be an easy catch, and the colors when it evolves are so pretty. Oh wait! That's it! What am I doing? There it is! Oh, hi! Hi, shiny piggy peg! Let me save! How you doing? Oh, baby! Look at him! What a cutie! Ah! Okay, let's go. Let's catch it. Beautiful! Alright, let's do a little false swipe. There we go. That was quite quick, actually. Let's do a hypnosis. Oh, it's so cute. Piggypeg's a really cute bird. I think of the like regional the regional birds. I think Piggypeg might be one of the cutest ones to me. Love ball. Please just work. I don't want to have to use more of them. There we go. We got it. Piggypeg. Finally. A hunt several days in the making. Which is not very dramatic, but feels like it was longer. Let's see your summary, huh? Oh, it's adorable. Yeah, like they just changed the color of the thing on the forehead pretty much, but it looks good. It looks good. I like it. No marks or anything. That's fine by me. I'm actually going to add it to my party because I could be evolving this thing, couldn't I? Alright. Yeah, let's step out into the clear a little bit, huh? And let's give this thing some experience candies and watch it grow. Yep. This is a nice flat spot. Crispin of the Elite Four. Same. I agree. I'm always saying that. Alright. Boxes. Not boxes. What am I doing? I need to go to my bag. Go to my bag. Give me a... I'll just use a rare candy. I have a bunch of them. It's fine. That's one. Here we go. Crispin of the Elite Four. All into Trumbeak. Ah, it looks so good. Oh, those are some nice colors. And now, the main event. Toucannon. Come on. This is gonna go crazy. Ugh! Look at her! Look at him! Ugh, yes you can learn Beak Blast, you bisexual icon. So pretty. Gorgeous. Alright. Very nice, very nice. Let me heal them. Let me heal you, Toucannon. Where's the healy mabob? Technical term. There we go. Yeah. Gotta heal up. Yeah. Now, let me see. Putting the buy in bird. That's so true. Can't believe I didn't think of that. So clever. Alright, let's put you at the front of the party, huh? There you are. And let's get a look at you. Oh wow, this place is glowing. Hello? Ah! So angry. Who hurt you? I guess I did when I fault swiped you to catch you, but like... Oh. Adorable. Oh, it's so pretty. That's a good find. That's a really good find. Ugh. I'm quite happy about that one. Let's see. What else is going on? I could probably squeeze in one more hunt. We've got Piggy Peck, so... Tepig. I'm gonna look at the area where it's spawning before I decide I might hunt it. But I did try to hunt Tepig the other day, and I didn't have any luck. And, you know, when I see a starter has spawned, I feel compelled to at least, you know, to at least try. Oh, is it just spawning around here in this, like, nice flat place? Because I can work with this. Are you kidding? This is ideal. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, I can absolutely hunt here. This is a super easy terrain to be hunting on. Alright, Hercules, come on up. We're gonna catch a piggy. So cute. Let's go. Straight into another hunt. 2. God, that's what, like 5 shinies so far today? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's the most I've gotten so far. Usually I kind of cap out at like 3. So I'm very content. So if we can get another shiny in on top of that, that would be nice. Especially if it's Tepig. Why are you Blair Witching in the corner? Come here. Oh, Squirtle. I'd love for there to be a Squirtle outbreak at some point too, actually. We'd love to obtain. Where's all the Tepig? There's one. Actually, I wonder, can I? No, I thought maybe it would log all the KOs. because that would be helpful for counting, but I'm not really that concerned about even getting the exact 60 for like odd's sake, honestly, because like either way it's gonna take some time, and I don't mind if I haven't maximized the odds or anything, because the wait is part of the hunt, so I'm okay with it, however long it takes. If it takes too long, I simply move on to the next target. Back over here. Probably just killed a Tyrogue. Yep, poor thing. Go get him. I do really need to unlock the last group of starters in this, because I still haven't gotten the ones for... Is it the coastal? Not the coastal biome, the savanna biome. That group of starters I still haven't done. So I got too lazy to grind blueberry quests, so... By now I've probably incidentally picked up so many blueberry points that like... Probably close enough to being able to get it. So, I should probably get on that. I'm just gonna kill that Squirtle because it's kind of taking up space. Let's get this Tepig. Why are you on a floaty? You're on land. There. Silly. God, I think the amount of other things spawning in is kind of throwing it off, so I'm gonna do a picnic just to like cleanse the area a little bit. Cleanse is not a great word for it. That's to refresh. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Come on, Tepig. There's a Tepig over there. By the water. I don't know why. Alright. Our Tepig's starting to go down. That means we're about halfway, I'd say. I also want to, I do kind of want there to be more outbreaks of Minior, because, I don't know, I wasn't that pressed about getting a shiny Minior at first, but then when I saw, like, one outbreak of them, I was like, I mean, I'll try it, why not? Because, like, there's no picnic resetting there, all you can do is just KO until your Pokemon won't hit one, that's the only way to find out if it's shiny, so, you know. It involves a bit less thought and observation in that way. So, you know, I think that almost makes it kind of not an easier hunt to find, but an easier hunt to do, because you don't have to think, you just KO. But yeah, after trying it like 1 or 2 times just for the hell of it, I'm kind of like, now I want one. I wasn't that pressed with getting one before. Now, I'm not sure I can go much longer without it. So I'd like more outbreaks of Minior. And of course, there's the element that, even though the shiny itself is always like black with like rainbow triangles, like the icon that will appear in like your party and in the PC and all, is still going to be one of the other colors. And for the sake of coordination, I want to get a shiny like pink Minior, which it's like lightly unhinged, I think, to be targeting a specific form of Minior, but I don't know. It would be nice. It would be nice. So that's one unrealistic goal I've decided to pursue. get you. Probably nearly there now. Maybe I will make like a fire type sandwich just to maybe discourage all these other things from spawning so very much. And like, I haven't had to use up as much of the Herba Mystica as I thought I would today for the amount of shinies I've already ended up with, so... Oh, sorry. So I think it would be a nice thing to do. Treat myself to a to a 4 leaves of basil sandwich, since it's the fire type one. Let's go get you. Come back here. Where are you going? Try to run from me. Dum 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 dum. Where are we? There's one. Kill that. Any more? No, we're gonna have to make a sandwich. We're doing it. We're doing it. Why not? Here we go. Make a sandwich. Creative mode. Where's the basil? There we go. Oh, we're running low on basil. We have to get more. Salty and spicy. Thank you. Pikachu pick. Pikachu, if you will. There we go. Beautiful. Yum 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 yum. I am such a good chef. It's crazy. Beautiful. If I end up with time left on this sandwich, I might go to where like Score Bunny and Chimchar spawn. Just in case. Because it would be nice to get those two, especially Score Bunny. I'd love a shiny Score Bunny. Chair forward. Alright. Let us resume the hunt. Thank you, thank you. Experience. See, now we're getting like tepping out the wazoo. Look at him. So many tepping. He's going off some. Ah! It's chasing me. It's chasing me. Please get this. Get the fitness instructor dancing in front of me. Is it not? It might be like a Terra Pokemon. I don't think it's shiny. No, it's not. Yeah, it's a Terra Pokemon. It's just not glowing for some reason. No thanks, I'm gonna leave you and your statement headpiece alone. You just keep doing whatever it was you were doing. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Whoa. Still got a couple of things spawning in the water, but it's fine. It's not as much as it was before. A lot more tepic now, I think. I think the sandwich was a good call. Back over here. Take out a couple more, and then I might kind of picnic reset a little bit. See what happens. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked Mudkip yet. I believe that's one of the ones that I still don't have, but I my main incentive for unlocking the rest of the starters is I would like a shiny Mudkip. I would like it very much. So, although like I am tempted to hunt that in other games either, possibly. I don't know. It'd be fun to try and get one in Emerald, but I don't know. We'll see. Wouldn't mind like hunting it in both, because it's not like it would be like too much difficulty getting it in this one. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, I think, to maybe have Mudkip hunts going in 2 different games. Just see which one gets it first. Which it would probably be this game, because like it never takes like super long to like find a shiny that you want in these games. So yeah. Well, get back in your ball. We're gonna do a picnic. Well, so I'm pretty sure the Masuda method is not a thing in Gen 3, so I'm trying to hatch one in Emerald would take a really long time. And I know there's like RNG manipulation and stuff, but I'm no good at that. I've tried to figure it out, I can't. And I don't know, I like the traditional hunt anyway. I suppose I could also do it in Ruby and Sapphire, because I think you can soft reset in those for the shiny, which you can't do in Emerald because the RNG is broken, but the other games I believe it's entirely possible. Seen it done. So that's what I might do. Might set up both Ruby and Sapphire and kind of hunt in both. That could be an idea. Never really done a soft reset hunt like that, so it would it would really be a test of my patience. But for a Mudkip, I think it would be worth it. Something that I might stick with. But I also do kind of want like shiny Trico and like shinies of the other Pokemon I had on my team when I first played Emerald that I still have. So like shiny Trico, Gardevoir, Aggron, Metang, and I like it. It's not that hard to get a shiny Rayquaza now. I feel like they've distributed it so many times, but I'd like to also just like hunt one, like organically. Get like a non-event one from like Spear Pillar, or not Spear Pillar, Sky Pillar, or something like that. Because I have like the one that was distributed over the Wi-Fi like years ago. I think it was like a tie-in to either a movie or a Pokemon Conquest. And then I also have like 2 of the one that was in the Terra raids not that long ago. Because I got one in Scarlet and I got one in Violet. So like I've got I've got sort of a small supply of shiny Rayquaza, but none of them are ones I really hunted, so I think it would be fun to try hunt it. Just for the hell of it. We're gonna picnic again, I think. Yeah. We're done picnicking. Oh. Tepig. Okay, there's one. Still nothing. Let's do another picnic. That Hitmontop is very intimidating. Just staring at me, dancing at me. It's terrifying. Over here. Come on, Tepig. Spawn in. wonder what shiny Alamomola looks like, actually. I don't think I've ever checked. Wonder if it's any good. Alamomola is like, the only Pokemon that I have left on my team, and I think my old copy of Pokemon Black. My computer stuttered. So that's kind of mostly what I know it for. I know it is that thing that lets me still serve around if I have to go around anywhere in that game. Although, what else do I have in that file? I have like an event Zekrom. I think it's a shiny Zekrom, actually. It's just sitting in there that I really should send forward. I like to kind of gather my like event distribution Pokemon into home. I remember they used to have the Dream World in those games, which I used to love that. I used to actually use that a lot. Where like you could connect to like online and like explore and do things in this sort of I don't know, I instinctively want to compare it to like Neopets, but it's not quite that complex. But also they like give out Pokemon in it, and they gave out Arceus one time. I still have that Arceus from the Dream World in black and white. Still there, still got it. That was back in the time when it was pretty hard to get an Arceus too. But I think they did a poll, is what happened, where they were like, what Pokemon do you want to see distributed next in the Dream World? And everyone was like, Arceus! So they did. Not sure what other Pokemon were distributed. I know I also have a Munna and a Musharna in a Dream Ball, which are either from that or from Dream Radar, which was like the AR 3DS game. I remember for a while it was the only way to get the Therian forms of Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus, was you had to get them in Pokemon Dream Radar. Which I did. Still of those two. It's very odd. It's so weird thinking about all these little spin-offy things they used to do. I feel like they don't really do that so much anymore. Like, you know, your Dream Radars, your Dream Worlds. What other ones were there? There were similar things. Things like the Pokewalker. That was great. They should bring that back. I love that. I still have my Pokewalker. It doesn't work. I'd like to think it's not beyond repair though. Like, it's not crushed or anything. I think there's just a little bit of corrosion. And I feel like it's not like the irreparable kind of battery corrosion. There's also not even that much of it. But also I've tried to clean it off and put a new battery in and it hasn't turned on. But I could probably do a more thorough job at trying to bring it back to life, to be fair, which I might do. Especially since like I'm replaying Heart Gold at the minute. And like I would love to go all in on that and also re-experience the Pokewalker, because I loved that back in the day. I used to try so hard to get the flying Pikachu that you could get in the Yellow Forest route on the Pokewalker. And as a result, my old Heart Gold save file, there's still like an entire PC box full of just Pikachus from the Pokewalker. Never found it, never got it. Which is unfortunate. I think I think maybe the Yellow Forest like Pokewalker route was an event thing. Don't know if it's still obtainable on like a Pokewalker that doesn't have it, which presumably this is what's going to end up being the thing with mine. I don't remember how it worked. Getting the event stuff for the Pokewalker. Maybe it's stored in the game card. Not a clue. I'm sure where there's a will, there's a way. Someone's probably figured it out, regardless. Because I would like to use it again. Yeah. But I mean, if it has retained any save data when I get it to turn on again, which is highly unlikely, I imagine. I'm like, did I leave a Pokemon on there? Like, is there a chance that if it finally turns on, some Pokemon that I forgot I ever had is gonna be like in there waiting for me? Because I'm dying to know. I used to use it a lot to walk with my Ho-Oh, but like I have my Heart Gold Ho-Oh. It's not that. That was like already in like my PC. It's in Pokemon Home right now. But I still think there's a chance that like I left something in the Pokewalker and forgot about it. It's entirely possible. Just can't really think of what it might be if that is the case. Sorry to whatever's in the Pokewalker. You know what else I still have from Heart Gold and Soul Silver from like that era is I still have my spiky-eared Pichu that cannot go anywhere because the minute you show it to Professor Elm, he immediately looks at it and he's like, I am going to issue a no-fly order for this little freak to every Pokemon Center. Which is very funny to me. Poor thing. I'd love if they brought it back somehow. I don't know how they would, but if they like released a new game and they were like, by the way, you can finally transfer your spiky-eared Pichu to this game. If there was some way where like you could connect your Heart Gold game to it, because obviously you can't send it to like Pokemon Bank or anything, and eventually you won't be able to send anything to Pokemon Bank because they're gonna shut it down. Which again is another reason why like they'll never come up with a way to rescue that thing. It's just doomed. It has to live and die on the DS. But the shiny one that it is like said in game is like its best friend. That one can go wherever it wants, and it did. It went all the way up to Pokemon Home, and now Spiky-eared Pichu is all alone. And that is how they designed it. That is how it is intended to be, apparently. Poor thing. Pack up and go. How much time do we have sandwich? Like 14 minutes. Okay. Yeah. We got this. We got this. After this sandwich runs out, I'll probably head off. I'll open a booster pack first in TCG Pocket, as per tradition. But yeah. Because I have a pack ready to be opened. Don't know which one. I don't know which booster pack I want to open this time though, because I still want that Mew. I still want the Rainbow Border Mew card so I can get the emblem with the Celebi on it. I don't know. But also I want to get all the new rare cards as well. What am I supposed to do? There's too many choices. I really should open more genetic Apex ones at some point, because there's still like a couple cards I need from that, including like most of the rare ones. But the only rare ones from that I really like, I'm crazy about, that I want, are like the legendary birds, because I have Articuno's card, I have the Rainbow Border one, so I would like to also get Zapdos and Moltres, so I have all of them. I already also have the immersive Charizard, the immersive Mewtwo, so I should also get the immersive Pikachu to like fill out the set. I'm a bit of a completionist, so. But I'm only a completionist about things when completing it suddenly starts to look like feasible. You know? If it seems like it would be really hard to complete something, I probably won't worry too much about it. But the minute it starts to look like it's within reach, I'm like, well, now I have to. Like, I can't just almost complete it. That's worse than not completing it much at all. Something in me is just like unable to just like leave it there when I get so far. So if I get a little bit short of far, then, you know, it doesn't matter. Still no Tepig. Come on. Nice Squirtle. Here we go. And let's have another look. I also still need to get a, like, literally I think any Dialga card in TCG Pocket. I don't think I have any Dialga. I have like 2 Palkia. I've got like the immersive Palkia that does the thing. And I've got another Palkia EX, the one that's like the full art one that's like shiny and pretty. But I have no Dialga whatsoever, I believe. And that won't do. I also obviously want Giratina. But the ones I want the most, like the two that keep me opening those boosters really at this point are like Spiritomb and Rotom. I want them there, full art cards, because they're both really pretty. And also because Rotom is like my favorite, so I want all the Rotom cards. I think I have most of the forms of Rotom in TCG Pocket. What's the one that I don't have? There's like one that I don't have. I think it's Lawnmower Rotom. So I just gotta hope I get it. Or you know, periodically appears in like the Wonder Picks. Sometimes though, when it's like a rare or something, and I get it in the Wonder Pick, it feels too easy. I feel guilty. You know? I don't know. But only for like the first 5 seconds, and then I'm just like, ah, I have the card. So. Do it. Let's do another picnic. How are we on sandwich time? 9 minutes. Not so bad. I was saying to someone recently as well that next time I'm like in a town or something, I think I'm gonna buy like some physical card booster packs, which I don't do very often, because I'm not like someone who's trying to collect the physical cards very much. I like having some, but if I got into collecting them, I think it would probably ruin me. It's a cutthroat world collecting the physical Pokemon cards. But I think I might like get some physical boosters, and I might get a few that I can like open on camera in the same way that I do with the ones in the app. Because it'd be fun to open some like physical cards, you know? Because I like it. I like the little tradition that we've established where I do that. It's fun. Enabling my card addiction. Any Tepig? Any shiny Tepig? Still not. Okay, let's do another picnic. Oops. Ow. Why is the audio out of sync? When did that happen? Gosh. Let me see, can I just It's still out of sync. Why did that happen? Damn you. I'm just gonna real quick like that might have helped. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're back. I just had to deactivate and reactivate. Oh. Okay. Doing our picnic. Dum, 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 dum. Come on, shiny Tepig. Let's see you. Show yourself. Still nothing. Let's continue our picnic. Had some really good luck this stream. This is the most I've caught on stream. For sure. Like... What do we get? We got Mimikyu. We got Lycanroc. Knucklestack. Iron Moth. Piggypeck. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like there was another. I don't know. Either way, got a lot of shinies so far today. And we might get one more, who knows. Cutting it close for time on trying to get it to show up, but it could still happen. Gotta have hope. Let's go. Those are all regular. Nothing yet. Another picnic. How much longer on sandwich? 5 minutes. That's not bad. Entirely doable. Let's go again. It's normal. Nothing yet. Come on, buddy. Sorry, I hallucinated. I thought the Squirtle might be shiny for a second, which I wouldn't have been mad at. Like, I'll take a shiny Squirtle either. That's a good one. Nope. Picnic again. We can probably squeeze in like 2 or 3 more before the sandwich expires. Goes moldy. Look at all those Alamomola. Where's the Tepig? There he is. Where's the shiny Tepig? No luck, no luck. I definitely got to get one at some point, because this is the second time I've done a Tepig encounter hunt and not turned up anything. And the more hunts I do without finding it, even if it's one I'm not necessarily like super eager to try and get, I start to feel like stubbornly like I can't just make peace with not having it. Already invested time. I gotta get it eventually. So this hunt will continue probably at some point, even if I don't get it today. Next time there's a Tepig outbreak, I will do it again. And again until I get it. Not because I'm the world's biggest Tepig fan, But because I'm a sore loser. Not yet. Okay, it's probably time to picnic again. Yeah, it is, it is, it is. How much time we got? 2 minutes. Dum 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 dum. We're probably not gonna get it, but that's fine. Again, literally the most shinies I've found in one stream. 5. Really good. Gotta look at the haul as well, actually, after I'm done with the sandwich. Oh, and I need to evolve my shiny Applin. Gotta do that. We gotta get better at evolving the things after they're caught. Because I forget a lot of the time. Like, I remember to do it with Piggyback there, but usually to just catch it and be like, alright, what next? Even when the reason I wanted it is because I want the evolution. Such is the case with Applin. 1 minute. I have time to squeeze in another picnic, I think. If I get off the Pokemon. Alright, one more circle around this place. I thought I had a word for this type of environment, but I don't. Where are you at? I think that might be a wrap on the Tepig hunt. It doesn't look like we got it today. Just means we have to come back. Gotta keep my eyes peeled for more Tepig outbreaks. And then one day we should get it. I also need to probably try and get my hands on more love balls. Within the next, I don't know. Before I hunt again for something that I actually really want. Which could end up being soon, because obviously outbreaks are kind of random. 5 seconds. Okay. And that's the end of the sandwich. So let me go back to kind of a more central area. Actually, I'm gonna go to Mesagoza because it's pretty there. So it feels like a nice place to evolve a Pokemon. Let me check. I want to double check that I got like the right item for what I want. Appleton. Pretty sure it's the sweet apple. But you know, my brain is made of paste. Sweet apple. Yes. Okay, good. I'm right. So, let's... I'm pretty sure I have a few of those in my bag. Because, like, you just find them around the orchard area, which is nice. I think you could only get, like, one in Sword and Shield, which is kind of crazy in hindsight. Where are you, buddy? Oh. Alright, yeah, what do we got today? We got these. Yeah, we got Mimikyu. We got Lycanroc, Garganacl, Iron Moss, and Toucannon. Super good haul. Got 2 Mimikyu now. They're so cute. Alright, where's Apple? There we go, Apple. Thank you, Shola. Yeah, I'm happy with the haul. Gonna evolve my Apple and then open a booster. I should catch more Mimikyu. That's a good idea. Should try fill a box with shiny Mimikyu. Alright, sweet apple, this is it. Wait, I want to make sure I'm in a nice pretty area of the town. Not here. I want to go down to the pretty battle area. Yes. I love hanging around here. I love taking pictures with my Pokemon here. I love all the colors. It's just pretty. It's pretty. Alright. Now, let's evolve. Let's take ibuprofen together. I love those images. They're so dumb. Whenever I think of N, all I think of now is that one image of him like holding out his hand and the caption is just, let's take ibuprofen together. I'm like, sure. Sure, N. Alright, let's go. Beautiful. So cute. Look at you. Apple. Third headbutt. Such a cutie. I'm very happy with that. Alright. Let's put you in the PC again. And save up. We're saving up. We're saving up. Yeah. Alright. Time to switch over. And also I'm gonna need to make sure my screen brightness is like compatible for this, because I always forget I need to turn it down a bit if I want the camera to pick up what I'm doing. Alright. Oh god, am I gonna have to refresh this again? What on earth happened with my chat thingies? I don't know why it... Yeah, I'm just gonna go through and refresh them all later. Be fine. But yeah, we're gonna... open a booster. Will I open a Dialga one? I think I will. I will. Will I? I will. Let me see. Brightness. What am I doing? God, Paul. I need to get the camera focus all sorted out. Configure. Let's not autofocus. Let's manually focus on the screen. This is so... where are we? Where are we? If I... Am I even moving this thing? I'm not. That's dumb. There we go. Okay, okay. So, here we go. Ooh. Let me turn the brightness down again a little bit. Okay. If there's a backwards one, I'll open it. Otherwise... Oh! Backwards. Okay. Oh. Come on, luck. Be on my side. Anything? Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Napalm. Gliscor. No. It's so sad. This is so sad. Well, Drapion, Roselia, Tangela, Apom, and Gliscor. You'll note that none of those are Dialga or anything particularly rare, which is just terribly devastating. But hey, we do what we we take the cards we can get, and sometimes those cards kind of suck. But yeah, thank you all for coming along, for watching my stream, for hanging out, and for the moral support. Yeah, this was a really fun one. I had a great time. So, yeah, lots of shinies caught. So, I will stream again soon. Probably tomorrow, actually. Probably around the same time. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for coming along. So, much love. And, mwah. Why?